commentary's finest, JakeRyan, hailing from the Seattle side, the West Coast side of things. He's been on the come up. I know he's been doing a lot of great things over, I believe, at the Saloon Monthly. So it's gonna be interesting to see how he goes against this Kimberly player by the name of Sleeves. This is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, he had a pretty decent performance. They just finished I think it's the salon that happened in Seattle. It happened Saturday this past weekend, and he actually performed well. I think he did get top 8, but correct me if I'm wrong there. Anyways, originally from California, moved up to Seattle. So great to see him doing things in Street Fighter.
Absolutely. Commentary finest already taking a punish, counter throw. Take another one off the parry. What are you looking for, Sleeves? Dragon Lash situation. Another one on top of that. You're not dead. Oh my goodness. Sherry, you mean to tell me you get 7 golden letters to start things off? JakeRyan is here to play.
Yeah, JakeRyan is doing a great job showing the strengths of Ken, especially when he has you in the corner. Ken's stand fierce is so strong, and being able to drive rush, cancel it into another fierce, is just depleting your drive meter.
It's the same act twice. Make it nice. JakeRyan, 1-0 on the board already. Very emphatic. And I think Sleeves, just kind of went to that well too many times with the parry. Hopefully, just kind of cleans up the defense a little bit. But JakeRyan's like, nah, man, green means go. I got to keep going. I want to get into this next round of winners faster than I started this game.
That is a Ken specialty, but this is where Kimberly shines too. She also has that really good corner pressure. And Sleeve started off with a reset into DI instead of finishing the combo. So let's see if... Great interruption on the drive rush there. Just one guess away from closing out the round for Sleeves, but gets hit by the Wake Up EXCP and answers with her own EXCP as an anti-air.
I remember the days of the beta when that button was a menace to society, as right now Jake's trying to get something started. And again, we've seen this time and time again already from Sleeves going to that perfect parry route. But right now, JakeRyan get a perfect parry of his own. Nice. Again, just that corner pressure so choking in terms of the fierce. And here we go again, another blue turn. Shout out to LLJB3 for the call as always. Oh my goodness, full confirm. Give it to me right now, Jake. All you can eat. Level 1, get it done. 7 golden letters again. Stop it, Jake. Stop it. You're not just a commentator. I get it.
Yeah, he's been doing really well with Street Fighter 6. So really great to see his progress. And just for Sleeves, unfortunately, this is fighting games right here. We're guessing. And unfortunately, Sleeves hasn't been able to figure out what Jake's plan is, and just has been guessing wrong on defense quite a bit.
Absolutely, but this is a good start first. Sleeves pump up the jams. Level 3, get that speed and that damage buff. Let's see what Sleeves can do with it going into a situation in the corner.
Nice check from JakeRyan with the jabs. That is a fake string.
Absolutely, the right back at you. Nice anti with the stand heavy kick drive rush situation overhead. Watch your dome piece.
One more guess.
Oh, one more guess indeed, Sherry. Oh my God, the counter jab.
No.
Get out of here. You like, nah, it's my turn. I did not pay $60 plus a little bit more to hold down back and block. I paid $60 to press button, Sherry.
He did press the buttons. Those were indeed quite a number of jabs. 3 jabs specifically, leading to Sleeves' demise. Fortunately, did not get the plus frames, did not get the meaty, and JakeRyan was able to fight his way out of the corner and take the set.
Absolutely. A quick and emphatic 2-0 for JakeRyan. He will be moving on into our winners round. Actually, no.
3 out of 5. Sorry.
What? Yeah.
Jake, come back.
Jake,
it's not over yet.
Jake, the commentators are asking you back to the setup. See,
well, that's great to know. A lot of tournament formats have always been 2 out of 3 historically until a certain point, like top 8. But with online tournaments and kind of how explosive Street Fighter 6 goes, we've been able to run 3 out of 5s for the entirety of tournaments and a couple different tournaments so far. So good to know that this tournament specifically also runs 3 out of 5 for the entire tournament. So Jake, he is back. Thank you for listening to us. Welcome back. You still have a set to play.
Sorry, Jude, I'm the problem. Listen, this is no Eras tour for you, JakeRyan. You got to keep things going, keep it hot, keep it moving. Try to get that 3-0 over Sleeves. Or was this the time for Sleeves to take a minute, think about what happened in that situation, and bring it back and get a breadstick on the board?
Yep, this could potentially become 3-2 in Sleeves' favor. Who knows? He might streak 3-0 right now. That is the beauty of having a 3 out of 5. Just a little bit more time to adapt.
Absolutely. Round start, heavy Dragon Lash to kick things off. And again, back to this corner. The same song and dance every time. You know, listen, you ever wake up in the morning, it's like, you know what you want? Oh, man, I want some Ken throw loops in the morning. I want some Ken stand fierce. I want another perfect on top of it. Oh, what a balanced breakfast.
Unfortunately, such a weakness of Kimberly's is that she doesn't have the reversal. So once you have her knocked down, especially in the corner, you really don't have to worry about what is she going to wake up with, especially when she doesn't have any super meter. She really doesn't have any reversal. She's going to have to hold all of the pressure you're throwing at her, and you're going to have to guess correctly.
Really like that counter poke pressure there, and the counter hit on the Jinrai. But right now, Sleeves working to the corner. OD, DP, unhand me. JakeRyan a little bit desperate on the drive bar, but totally fine with the situation.
And that's if he goes straight into level 3.
Not even just yet. We're gonna fully maximize. My man played Dragon Ball FighterZ for so many years. He's gonna make it every hit count. JakeRyan, you are good to head back out. 3-0. Was like, listen, there was no need. Listen, I was here for a minute. Let me run back.
His patch notes were going to season 2. I do think that little mini patch where he's able to get a drink off of more combos, I think that was very necessary for him, mainly because he's not that great of a character. Understanding playing, I can't believe he started off the round with EX Command and Grab. Okay, that's the type of Blanca player we have. Gotcha. Anyways, unless they play each other all the time, then, you know, or this is just what you think a Blanca player would do.
This is something you would see out of a Twitter clip. And again, and another OD commando on top of it.
Complain about Blanca online.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, like, this guy went for OD command grab twice on me, man. I can't deal with it anymore. But nice perfect parry by Royal, making that stand medium punch a little bad right now, but in season 2 will become +2, I believe, on block. So it'll be really good. And right now, full confirm level 2, unleash the beast. What's the mix-up?
Is he gonna tech? He didn't tech.
Oh no.
I don't understand that parry, but it put him in burnout. And yeah, that's checkmate.
That is unfortunately checkmate. And again, sometimes you want to like bust out and like wake up with a reversal. Shout out to my boy Nar back in CT. We did run the Ed Blanca matchup a lot this past weekend, and he kind of really just explained, listen, you do not want to drive reversal. You do not want to spend your bar so quickly against this character, because this character will make you pay and then some.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have been complaining about with Blanca, right? The fact that he has a level 2 that makes you, that like chips away at your drive meter so strong, and the fact that he gets so many different versatile setups that puts him in plus situations, and you have to guess again. And what I was talking about earlier about Jamie, and trying to relate it to Nikali, I don't even know if there's any Street Fighter V players anymore. Just the fact that you have to level up to become a viable character in this game. That's what I feel Jamie is. He can be played without his drinks, but he is definitely the best, one of the better characters when he hits his level 3 in drinks.
Absolutely, but hitting that air-to-air confirm off the jump roundhouse into a full DP confirm. Free step, not showing any signs of life and thinking, well, rather, you know, he thinks his Blanca discourse is whatever. He's like, you know what, cool. You play Blanca, you do all this nonsense, I'm gonna DI back and make you think about you twice. And I'm gonna maybe do some type of situation, side switch, level 3. Oh my gosh. Sherry, it's time to guess.
It is time to guess, but let's look at all the meter that King is sitting on right now. That's 3 bars. And he's about to activate that level 2.
Oh no! Oh, say it ain't so already. Oh, nice block on the mix-up.
You know, it's really smart that Free Step parried majority of those. So that is a weakness of Blanca's, of his level 2. It's just that if you're in a situation where you're activating off a block and we have a lot of drive meter, you do give them a lot of bar back if they're able to parry what your mix-up is, and that's exactly what happened in this situation. King gave a lot of drive meter back to FreeSef. And, you know, that's just one way where I find Blanca's level 2 to not be as broken as everyone thinks.
Yeah, it's one of the better level 2s in the game, but I never thought it was like this like end-all be-all like super strong thing. Like, don't get me wrong, like we're all on the susceptible side of dealing with Lightning Beast once or twice. But, you know, FreeSef making quick work of it, perfect parry, bringing Mr. Royal to the corner. Nice bait on the slide. Level 4, we're already loaded up. Tries to go OD command throw. No dice, hopping away. But the bait on top, FreeSef. Listen, he's like, y'all need to be worried about Jamie in season 2 because this man about to become a menace.
I do like the adaptation here. If you remember from the first game, I think King came out really, really aggressive, really strong. A lot of unsafe moves that worked out really well in his favor. But, you know, in a set, it gives players time to adapt. And you can see FreeSef's not really letting him get away with all these aggressive moves now. He's perfect parrying a lot more. He's waiting. He's playing a bit more patient. So he blocked a lot of those random slides in neutral that King seems to like to do, especially a lot of these drive rushes in neutral into a heavy button, which makes it really easy for you to whip punish or jump. FreeSef has been doing really well punishing those.
But what a confirm off the jump back medium kick into full confirm level 3, closing out that round. FreeSef 2-1 so far in this set, bringing it back. And again, to your point, I think, you know, you see kind of Jamie being this very aggro heavy character. And I think once you like slow down the pace, use his really strong buttons, things like the drive rush fears, for example, you know, he has a cancelable low forward. But right now, Royal says, I'm just going to take this DI stun, and I'm just going to do this whole cool combo. Look at me go. Doesn't get the kill with the level 1, decides to save it for a rainy day.
Yeah, I would say that's a good decision on King's part, mainly because he had such a huge life lead. No need to really burn that 1 meter. It's a smart decision saving it there, but there goes that random neutral sweep again.
Yeah, listen, I mean, I get it, right? Because like you think you're gonna whip something, but right now, Royal working FreeSef into the corner. There's the OD Blanca ball, gonna get the mix up here off the hop. Nothing there, unfortunately. Does have level 2 available if need be. Nice throw on the parry, puts him into burnout. Doesn't take the drink instead. What do next? A throw? No drink.
No drink, but having Blanca and burnout in the corner while he was able to find his way out. Jamie is actually really good at pressuring you because he has so many different strings that keeps him plus, especially if you're in burnout. And unfortunately, FreeSef's just getting hit by a lot of these balls right now. Not sure what's happening.
There's definitely marbles flying everywhere, but your reactions work against you, unfortunately. We are going to a game 5, Sherry. Who's going to be moving on in our winner's side of bracket? And who's going to go to the Shark Tank and deal with that loser's bracket?
We'll see. We'll see who, if FreeSef's able to adapt. That was a really sick punish on the Blanca ball.
Oh, what a call out on the rainbow ball. There's the drink off the throw using that buff. He's already at level 3, Sherry. It's time to be loaded up. Level 4, give me some more. There's the BDDI on top of it. Oh my goodness, look at the damage. Just rock up, and the command throw is gonna trip. Oh my god, he did it twice.
The disrespect.
Listen, he's nice with it. He's like, listen, fool me once, shame on me. Or shame on you. Fool me twice, you about to lose. ODDP on hand me. Already
trying to establish some dominance right now with that disrespect. Not sure if that's gonna make King play any differently, but now he is in the corner.
Oh
against Jamie. Not a great spot to be in.
Not a great spot. I like to jump on the OD air ball. Now we have a safe jump situation coming up. No siree, vertical ball again. That sick punish off with the launcher kick. One last guess in the tank. What is it gonna be? Oh my goodness! And the OD dive kick is gonna take it.
Yeah, he was going aggressive there, but might as well, since especially in a 2 out of 3.
Absolutely. But speaking of Chun-Li, we're going to have Onset going up against, I believe this is God Killer, rocking that Chun-Li. Listen, I have to say, I kind of understand why this character is, because like, her stocks have gone up tremendously in the last few weeks. Her buttons are super strong, just like that, the forward or back medium punch, and just like the way she can control space at so many different ranges.
Yeah, I think from Evo Japan, Moke, who got top 6, he demonstrated how strong Chun-Li was. The way that she's able to oppress you, and the fact that Drive Rush isn't like a game mechanic, but characters who have a slow fireball and can Drive Rush behind and put you in a sort of mix-up with the plus frames of the fireball makes her a super strong character.
Absolutely. And this is actually not God Killer. This is actually Inconsiderate Raccoon Tekken 8 Extraordinaire going up against Onset in our bracket tonight. And I know Inconsiderate Raccoon's been rocking the Chun-Li since launch. It'll be really interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Nice anti-air and nice overhead. And now we're in the corner with Chun-Li. This is not where you want to be. Gets hit with the Crouch Fierce on top. Safe jump? Oh my gosh, this character is oppressive.
Yeah, nice block on the double jump in from Chun. I like to see some modern Marissa tech go on right now.
Of course.
Like a nice little Gladius through Fireball. Now you're sitting on 3 bars. I'd love to see that come into play, especially with all these fireballs that are happening in neutral.
Absolutely. Just show the card that you know how to deal with these fireball pressure with the Superman punch that we're seeing there, right? But just little things that's gonna make a big difference, especially in this 3 out of 5. But nice whiff punish by Inconsiderate Raccoon. We're gonna take it to the corner. Absolutely nice block on the overhead. There's the parry. We're gonna take him to the corner right back. No, we're just gonna take them back to the mid screen with the Gladius.
That's a lot of meter that Marissa's sitting on, and although it's modern and damage is slight, no, that's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt a lot. You're gonna feel that in the morning. Oh my god, now you know history. Got to be careful with the meaty DI situation. You're going to Drive Rush, figure it out. Now we're going to take the walk forward instead. Where are you going? Onset 1-0 over Inconsiderate Raccoon.
Yeah, nice mental stack that Onset put on God Killer over there just to, you know, God Killer was sitting on a lot of meter too. She could have busted out if she wanted to, but she kind of put that, Marissa put that fear in her. Yes,
she's one of those characters like similar to like maybe Nakali in Street Fighter 5. I didn't really play 5, but like things that I saw, characters like Abel and 4 that really can instill fear into you. But Inconsiderate Raccoon says, whatever to that Floki, whatever to that Cherry, I'm gonna get 7 golden letters and instill fear in Onset that I can make this work. And again, another whip punish off Superman punch. You take him all the way to the corner on top of it? Nah, relax.
We're gonna get a double perfect here.
Oh, not like this.
One
Onset.
hit.
Oh my god, one more hit. Oh my wow, he's gonna take it. Just gotta finish the combo. Level 1, get it done, a double perfect. Oh my goodness gracious. Inconsiderate Raccoon is locked in.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not having any of that.
It's like, not today. Like, listen, I have dealt with Marissa for far too long. I have to deal with characters like Azucena in Tekken 8. Yeah, I gotta deal with characters like Dragunov. Yeah, nah, this is light.
Yeah, this is the difficult part for Marissa. Just the neutral against Chun is so hard. It's not like Marissa has the best buttons. I think a lot of Marissa's game plan is with punishing with her back medium and just getting the damage off whenever she can with, you know, all she really needs is 2 times to open you up to get her damage off. But you have to find the opportunity, and Chun doesn't really give you that opportunity, especially if he's playing the solid, where if you whiff Superman punch, you're getting whiff punished, pushed all the way into the corner. It's not like Chun doesn't do a lot of damage either, so... And Marissa also doesn't have the greatest reversals.
Absolutely. Listen, sometimes it's death by 1,000 paper cuts versus death by a boulder, right? And it's just like, once you get that ball rolling with things like the crouching medium punch, things like the target combo, the forward roundhouse in some regard, there's a start. I like that, but ODDP says unhand me. And again, we don't really talk about that. We can talk about that roll forward all day from Chun-Li. The Onset taking full advantage of this. There's the throw, punishing the parry. Bates level 1. Oh, get him out of here. Well done by Onset. Modern mastery over here.
Yeah, nice patience on waiting. All Onset really needed to do was get that one EX Superman punch. Not EX, sorry. It was an armored Superman punch, and that kind of just pressured Chun-Li. Made her guess. Unfortunately, she guessed wrong every single time.
And again, the hit confirms and like the hit ratio on that roundhouse into cancel off the Superman punch has been so superb for Inconsiderate Raccoon. One last guess on the table for Onset. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a throw, and it's gonna be a 2-to-1 situation for Inconsiderate Raccoon. Again, this is winner's side of bracket, so plenty of time. It is 3 out of 5, so Inconsiderate Raccoon, please make your way back to the sticks.
It's not over yet, guys.
Come on, can y'all read?
3 out of 5. Are they not watching the stream?
Yo, are they not doing their Matcherino codes and not like watching the stream? That's nuts.
Yeah, Matcherino codes, guys. There's a whole bunch left to claim the codes. Help out the players.
Support the players at home. There's 37 codes left on the table, so plenty of time, plenty of codes left to be used. Yeah, listen, Jake, I totally agree. This chunk kind of cooking, but Zycles, yo, Onset, the M, Marissa Goat. Listen, I remember I commentated a couple weeks ago, and it was Onset versus Greasy Fee. It was Modern Marissa versus DJ. And that stream chat was probably the most interesting thing, because you had Zycles, who's like Onset's like #1 fan, like rooting him on throughout this entire set.
That's cute. We need the fans to support us out here.
Absolutely. Listen, the sun was in his eyes.
Get people far.
Listen, the sun was in his eyes. The game was lagging. His controller was disconnected, and his dog ate his input. Cherry. It's been a rough time, but right now, Onset trying to make things work. Nice reversal. Anti-air with the Gladius.
Okay, that didn't combo, but we take those. That's gonna hurt.
That is gonna hurt indeed, and that's gonna be a round, and an emphatic round, I would say, right? You know, getting back on the saddle in that regard, recognizing, okay, this is kind of the spacing I need to be at. Recognizing that Phalanx is kind of off the table right now. Granted, you still have to deal with these fireballs, and now you just gotta figure out a different answer, because Inconsiderate Raccoon's already shown that he's ready and willing to punish them.
Yep. Just the Superman punches, Inconsiderate Raccoon has been able to space that out so well. Like, you're getting a full whiff punish off the roundhouse.
Level 1, get it done. No, just a pixel. Oh my goodness, do not let it happen to you, Inconsiderate Raccoon. Okay. Hardest perfect in the world to get. I see you. Inconsiderate Raccoon, set point.
Never count Marissa out, I can tell you that.
Oh, absolutely, and that's a start, like you were talking about before, right? All it takes is one.
Nice reversal to get the pressure off, but it's, yeah. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, the second hit whiffed. Okay, no. That's it. That's it.
Just keep it easy. Just keep it simple. Level 2. Get it done. We are going to a game 5.
Inconsiderate Raccoon came back for this. He's got to close out the set. It's not over yet.
Not over yet. I do not, Zycles, I would have to go back into the VOD, but I'm not 100% sure. But right now, Inconsiderate Raccoon's trying to shut the door on a Modern Menace like Onset. There's the throw. One last guess in the tank. What's it gonna be? Nice break. And the OD fireball. Oh my goodness, another perfect.
Well, perfect's going on right now in the first couple matches.
There's no way. Onset's gonna answer back. He's gonna answer back. There's the throw.
Okay. Playing a little bit slower.
Sometimes slow and steady.
Oh, and the train combo off dry rush. She's way too plus.
Absolutely way too plus. Final game, final round. The script is real, Sherry. Who's gonna move on between these two titans?
I don't know. I'm wondering if Inconsiderate Raccoon's ever gonna whiff punish those Gladiuses right in front of her face being whiffed. Uh-oh. They're both sitting on 3 bars.
Oh no! Oh my God! There's the command throw. Oh no! The whip punish.
Dare to tech against Marissa?
Oh my God, Cherry! One last guess in the tank for Inconsiderate Raccoon. What is it gonna be?
Use it all. Oh, no wake up seeing.
You know the crazy thing was we were talking about this whole entire set that Inconsiderate Raccoon was on the ball punishing these failings. The one time it came up, it came out when it counts. Now I have to say, when I was playing, I had a little bit of a stint with Rashid. I hated this matchup. I despised it. It's just not fun.
What do you feel is a weakness in this matchup of DJ versus Rashid?
From what I've played, right, I feel like it's just that like DJ can really outbox Rashid in a lot of ranges. Granted, you have level 2, which is the tornado warning, right? But it's just that like, you know, DJ can make these like all these confirms hit just a little bit harder, and it's up to the Rashid to kind of keep that plus pressure going and just not make a mistake, because one mistake can bring you to the corner like this, like a counter DI fatality, looking really strong going in on number 2.
Yeah, from what I know about Rashid is that he has a bit of difficulty fighting against characters that have really good projectiles. Obviously, he can answer with his own, but they're a bit slower. They definitely have different dynamics than what a typical fireball would be. So it's really hard for him. It's not like Street Fighter V where he can Eagle Spike and he has projectile invincible moves. So I can see this being a difficult matchup for Rashid. But in the nature of Street Fighter 6, I think the pros of characters are really strong pros. So if Rashid's able to get that level 2 off, if he's able to get his corner pressure on, you know, it's just like any other matchup. You just gotta make them guess.
Actually, to make them guess indeed. Fatality Falcon said, listen, I'm gonna just take a full confirm, get into level 3 and close this game out. Game number 1 going to Mr. Fatality. Now, honestly, it's gonna come down to how does Darkseid initiate the level 2 and how does he make it work from it? Because again, you could use things like OD Arabian Cyclone to kind of win the Fireball War, but once you get put in situations like this, like baiting out an OD mixer but no full confirm, Fatality can just kind of go nuts.
Yeah, I mean, it's Rashid's turn right now, but I'm not sure what that slide was. He's burnt. Being burnt in this game really, really sucks.
And it sucks indeed. ODDP, OD Jackknife. You know, this character, you know, we've heard rumors of potential changes where DJ's damage is going to go down just a hair next season, and I don't know if that's going to make a big difference because this character still has a lot of great tools. Nice OD, just cool. Can take full advantage of this, and if he does not drop the combo, if I don't commentator's curse, absolutely perfect 7 golden letters. Just like that, just in an instant, the party continues. Fatality up 2-0 right now over against Darkseid Zoom.
Yeah, a lot of perfect again in these first couple matches. I just think Darkseid Zoom is not really understanding how to play against Fatality Falcon's playstyle. Like, he really hasn't been able to get his offense going. He's been on defense this whole time, and he's been guessing wrong. A lot of DIs. I don't think any of his DIs have been successful so far. Fatality Falcon's been able to DI back and burn him out almost every single round so far.
Absolutely, really forcing that burnout. Like, yeah, you have a wow, what a good confirm off the force knockdown. Just attacking that drive bar a little bit more, and Fatality's going to take it. And I think to your point, you know, DI as a mechanic, yes, it's good in a couple situations against DJ, but when they're kind of really telegraphed, you know, if a really strong seasoned player is going to recognize that and take full advantage of it. But right now, Darkseid getting the party started just a little bit, you know, getting that health lead. Let's see if he can maintain it.
It's really hard to get things started because Fatality Falcon's just been ready. He, like, trying to shimmy him with the neutral jump. He's got an anti-air for that. And Fatality Falcon's been ready to also EX up kicks every single time he's tried to get a dry rush, steal some frame fat. But in Street Fighter 6 fashion, this is 3-0, and DJ ends it with his level 3.
East Coast. I've had to play this matchup a lot. It is not fun once the Aki gets the ball rolling.
Yeah, I'd say Aki's strong suit is something that I mentioned earlier that Chun-Li does also. The ability to follow up with the drive rush behind a slow fireball. So what's really crucial in this match is being able to deal with that fireball game from Aki. But everything else about her is kind of weak, I say. Neutral's not too great. Her buttons are pretty negative, generally speaking, especially her long pokes. And she doesn't do that much damage unless she's full meter. So I think the way that Enzo plays, which is he's pretty good at finding his openings, and he plays pretty aggressive in general, I think that gives Aki a very hard time, because he's also another character in this game that doesn't have a reversal.
Exactly. And I think Aki, you know, we were talking about season 2 changes a little bit earlier as well. Aki definitely got a brunt of the buffs. Things like Serpent Lash, being able to get a fadeaway stun now, I believe on punish counter, poisoned or not. I think that's a really interesting buff and enforces kind of more use out of that. You know, you still get, I think there's another change to stand, medium punch as well. But right now, Enzo, you know, using his Ken mastery, full confirm, no meter required, takes round number 1. That was 28 seconds left on the clock. They were playing some neutral cherry.
Yeah, there's pretty slow play, and CamPaine kind of gave him the opportunity to get whiff punish because Enzo was looking for that whiff punish. He was walking back the whole time. And that's just another tool in this game where you have to have a good low to stop these characters from walking back.
Absolutely. Right now, CamPaine trying to get something going with the poison, but nice stand light kick. I like the counter hit, but there comes Enzo with the anti-air. Throw.
Nice drive rush overhead to get herself out of the corner, get some damage off. Enzo's like, nah, I'm not taking any of that.
Oh, but you know what's crazy? Deal with the Dragon Lash. I'm a level 1. I'm gonna get it done. I still have 2 bars in the tank going into this last round. What an adaptation from CamPaine. He's like, listen, unhand me. I have a level 1. I am armed and dangerous.
Yeah, really smart decision on CamPaine's end. Being burnt out. Ken's string while you're burnt out always involves a Dragon Lash, so really smart that he looked out for that.
Absolutely, but right now we have a full confirm on deck right now. Doesn't use the meter. One last guess in the tank for Enzo. Throw. And another.
Throw. That was a meaty throw. That counter hit.
That was sick. You know, you don't see that normal like every day. Like, granted, we have a lot of great Aki players. You know, rocking this character. We have Akario over in Japan. You know, we have Prophet, who I mentioned earlier, CamPaine, you have Carsonist, you have Flux Waves, who also plays the character. A lot of great representation on the character, but Enzo, you know, rocking that Triton True with the can. Gimme the corner situation and gimme that backdash catch with the Fierce, but no bite from CamPaine.
Yeah, CamPaine's defense has been pretty good so far, and really good reads. Like, that block on the EXDP and just getting out of the corner, dashing right under it. Really bad situation for Enzo because Aki's one of those characters that has these strings when you're burnt out. She is really good at chipping you out.
Absolutely. CamPaine doing a very good job. Listen, he's making it rain right now. Getting another round on the board. Listen, I see you guys. Thank you guys so much. You know, listen, sometimes commentators need to be reminded, you know, sometimes names, you know, might look a certain way and might look something else. So we appreciate all the love as always. And right now, CamPaine trying to make this Aki do the work for her.
CamPaine's been really good actually playing in the neutral. Unfortunately, that combo was a little too far in that whiff. But he's been really good at keeping the pace where he wants it to be, especially at this range right here. Enzo hasn't really been able to get his aggressive playstyle off that he typically has.
Listen, oh my god, the whiff punish. Enzo, the Hokage, doesn't spend the bar, wants to keep it for a rainy day going to this last round. This is looking tough. Cool Fate! That's good. No, you're out of range for level 2. The bait! What a call out! You don't die though! Off the level 2! CamPaine making Aki work right now. Representing the 404, representing ATL. with that Aki.
Yeah, really great play with that super. People tend to forget that she has a punish for fireballs full screen with that super, and that super burnt Enzo out.
Aki is so cool, Adrian Lincoln. I'll tell you that much. Enzo, we normally don't see Enzo on the back foot like this. We see him, you know, having a really strong start, but when someone's matching his pace like this, you know, making these hits work, you know, someone like CamPaine could come out of nowhere. There's the down fierce on the air. Oh my god, the command throw.
All that purple health. He is bleeding out.
Oh no, he is bleeding out indeed, Gary. CamPaine on set point against Enzo.
Yeah, Enzo hasn't really been able to find a rhythm going for him right now. I feel like he's playing the minefield, kind of dodging around Aki's fireballs, her limbs. She does have a lot of, not a lot, but she does have a good amount of anti-projectile moves. So I think Enzo might be trying to figure out how to play the neutral right now. And from what I see, he's getting a lot of mileage off that standing fierce.
Oh, unfortunately, doesn't get the full animation on the level 3. That might come back to haunt him. CamPaine still in it. There's the OD snake step to get out of dodge. One last situation. The OD cruel fate is going to be smoked by the DI plus the perfect parry. We're going to max out, but you're in burnout. One last bad situation with the level 3. Oh my goodness. You're dead. You're dead. Oh my goodness gracious!
That was critical art.
You have to let it rip sometimes. Listen, you gotta be like a good beta or winner side top 16. Our next match on deck, Bamano going up against Lugabo. It's gonna be another Kimberly up the deck going up against Ken Masters in Bamano.
Yeah, Lugabo is a pretty consistent top 8 player from what I've seen with the online tournaments. He enters quite a bit of online tournaments like TNS, Can Opener, and he's got top 8 pretty consistently. So I don't know of Bumano, but I do see that he is legend. So really interested to see how this is going to play. I think Lugabo plays against Uriel Valoria all the time. They might be training partners. They're both from Mexico. So I think Lugabo is very, very well versed in this matchup.
Absolutely. One thing to note about Bamano's been on these online tournament circuits for a while, placing relatively high in a lot of them. Things like a couple top 8s here and there. So this will be a very high octane matchup by both players. But right now, Lugabo hanging out on just the thread. The fireball is going to thread the needle though. And Bamano's going to take round number 1. Again, this is winner's side. It looks like it is a qualification match to get into that top 16.
Nice drive reversal to get the pressure off of her. So Bumano ready with the anti-airs for those elbow drops. And this is a matchup that we saw earlier. We saw JakeRyan versus Sleeves in the same exact matchup of Ken versus Kimberly.
Yep.
And we saw where Kimberly's struggles were in the fact that she doesn't have a reversal. So she did have to sit in the corner quite a bit against Ken and guess correctly to get out. And Sleeves was unable to do so, unfortunately. So I'm very interested to see how Lugabo is going to fight his way out. He is sitting on a lot of bar.
Ooh.
So it's not over till it's over yet.
Not over till it's over. What cashes out the level 3? You have to be wary about that ODDP. If you're Lugabo, what's going to be next on the table? Opens them up. Watch your toes. Welcome to Lowe's. Shout out to Ajax, wherever you are. Talking about multiverses. What a confirmed Lugabo. Evens out the round count.
Yep. Can't count anyone out in this game, especially if they're sitting on 3 bars a meter.
No, not at all. Especially with a character like Kimberly, right? You know, granted, she does have a lot of, like, weaknesses. You know, once she gets that level 3 started, though, party time can happen and she can just steamroll. We've seen this with so many different Rashun Ryu characters over the years, with characters like Guy, characters like Zeku, for example.
Yeah, and we're in this situation again where, again, Kimberly's in the corner, no reversal. You just gotta guess right. And unfortunately, he gets wrong 4 times in a row. But that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Unfortunately, the cookie burned in the oven, and Bamano looking really strong going into round number 2. Burns a little bit of dry bar, And right now, it's Bamano gonna take full advantage of that. There's the perfect parry. We're gonna take a punish counter situation. Keep me mid-screen. Bamano kind of on the back foot, but, you know, has that life lead. And again, one situation that brings Lugabo to the corner, then it's that guessing game. And again, you don't really have a true reversal. Yeah, you have level 1, level 3, but that's a really big guess. And against a character like Ken, it's a little spooky.
Yeah, and she's not a character that hits you with a lot of heavy buttons, so she doesn't chip away at your drive meter the same way that Ken does when he does a fierce to drive rush, fierce, walk back, fierce. You're already losing almost 3 bars at that point, just from blocking.
Absolutely, but the secret art has been engaged. Level 1 gonna bring me to the same mid-screen situation we've seen so many times before tonight. Nice anti-air on the elbow. Again, gets baited, unfortunately, and Bamano taking the round, getting another 2 bars on the board, going ever so close to that elusive level 3.
But here is Lugabo getting his pressure started, and this is where Kimberly shines. And Bamano not giving a chance for Kimberly to shine, just getting that pressure off of him using that EXCP.
Okay, looking for anything. And again, nice anti-air. Bamano on the mark with those DPs. And again, the same song and dance you were talking about before. Now you just have to guess if you are Lugabo, what's gonna be next? No anti-air there. That's looking good. Bring me to the mid-screen.
Yeah, Lugabo kind of playing it safe on the knockdown with Bamano because he's stacked with so much right now. Didn't want to risk getting reversaled. And smart play on Lugabo's end. Just getting a jump over that fireball and cleaning it out with a jumping combo.
What a jumping combo indeed, Sherry. Full confirmed. Spray cans into the corner. Nice anti-air. That's a start. Nice mix. Get a level 3. Pump up the jams. Perfect situation for this now. You're in round 3. You have the guaranteed bar and you have the guaranteed power up for this last couple situations. I like this from Lugabo. Oh boy. Mix up on top of it and the throw. Okay, Lugabo. 1-1 right now. Looking good.
Looking good indeed. Lugabo getting a lot of confirms. Nice pressure in neutral. I think he slowed it down in neutral quite a bit. Not really doing elbow drops. He's kind of like walking forward, walking back, and trying to sneak in his hits with the standing medium kick, which is definitely Kim's best button.
Absolutely. Listen, Zykl's comments actually hilarious. Good thing Ken players are allergic to blocking, or this would be dark. As a Ken player, I can agree in some regard. Not all the time, because I don't mind holding down back as Ken, which is very strange. But sometimes you gotta let it rip.
You do, especially with all the different types of reversals that Ken has. You have to threaten the opponent with it, or they're just gonna keep pressuring you, especially as a Kimberly.
Oh yeah, for sure. And right now, Lugabo trying to bring Bamano to the corner, but Bamano says, you know what, cool. I'll just take this and walk with it. And there's the fierce coming out once again. Lugabo, my top 5 NA Kimberly go. I see you. Nice DP once again. Bamano ready and willing to anti-air at any means necessary. This is the start though. Vagabond, we're getting in.
Yeah, Bamano has not taken any of the shimmy baits that Lugabo has been trying to set up, so really good awareness on his part for that. He's been mixing it up on his defense. He's been using jab instead of getting shimmied, which is a really great check against attempted shimmies to begin with. So really great situational awareness on him.
Absolutely, but Bamano says, you know what? I'm just going to take my turn back. I'm going to hit some jabs. I'm going to hit some buttons. And, you know, maybe I am allergic to blocking a little bit. But Lugabo says, I'm not allergic to using my level 1 in this kind of situation. There's the forward hard kick to get something started. Baits out the ODDP. This is going to hurt real bad.
Into the corner. Again, tries to go for the shimmy attempt, but Bamano is not fighting. I think you're just going to have to throw him, Lugabo. I think you're gonna have to establish the throw now.
I think at this point you do, but right now Lugabo's gonna take the cross up and take the round. And again, we are in a round 3 situation with both of these players. Both characters have 3 bars, but there's the command throw. We haven't seen that yet. He's like, listen, Cherry, I'm gonna give you a throw, but not just a throw, a command throw. And we're gonna go into a level 3, pump up those jams for round number 3.
Yeah, now Kimberly's in her power-up state. This is I feel like they're both pretty much on even ground looking at the meter right now.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be looking a little spooky. Now you gotta guess, because now you burn that bar, and it's now you just gotta take the throw. And another one on top. No, not like this. It ain't so. What a backdash!
Okay, what's the setup? What do we have next here?
Tried to sneak in the stand medium kick. What a block on the low forward, but you burned it a little too early. You gotta strut like you mean it and hit that stand medium punch, but unfortunately the low forward, the button of all time, is gonna come out for Bamano. Bamano's gonna go up 2-1.
Nice check on the drive rush. In the end there, Lugabo was trying to bait out some sort of reversal and try to bait him with the drive rush, but Bamano kind of played really patiently and instead with punish the bait. So layers on layers. We're in each other's minds.
Oh my god, and now it's Bamano's time to guess. He does have reversal if need be. There's the empty low. Bamano trying to work out of this corner. Nice break by Lugabo, but the low forward comes out once again. There comes the JakeRyan Dragon drive rush on top.
Just a raw dash up into a throw. This should be it.
There should be it indeed. Azuna drop, and Lugabo trying to make it a game 5 situation and try to keep that script that Neo Judai always loves to have on deck ready for him.
Nice backdash to the whip punish.
I really like that drive rush combo, and now we're in the corner. Bamano back in the same situation he had to deal with last round. Here we go again. Nice. Again, ODDP. Sometimes you gotta let it rip. But right now, just a little bit unhealthy on the drive bar. Oh my gosh, what side was it gonna be on?
That's level 3 right there. This makes it 2-2 now. Indeed it does. Okay, so we are going down to the last match of the set.
Absolutely. And you in chat room, you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. The script is clearly there. And listen, sometimes you have it is allergy season here on the East Coast. I don't know how it is on the West Coast, but there is some allergies out there. And maybe Bamano just a little bit is allergic to some blocking, but it A-okay right now. Again, a 2-2 situation. Again, this is for winner side life in a winner side berth for top 16, where the winner gets to play Booce, who took 3-2 over Paladin. So really, really good stuff going into top 16.
Okay, yeah, we haven't had a chance to see Paladin play on stream yet, but that is interesting to know that Paladin has dropped down from winners into losers.
Absolutely, and we'll go over the kind of, because there's some crazy stuff coming out of this pool that has transpired while we've been commentating this. We'll go over that, but right now this is a game 5 situation for them, either Bamano or Lugabo, to see Booce in that top 16. Again, nice anti-air. Again, the Dragon Lash situation comes into play now. Now you gotta guess.
Yeah, this is just where Ken shines, just chipping away with the JakeRyan, and Humano's spaced himself out so well that every single time Lugabo's been able, or wanted to jump out of the corner, he's been able to anti-air consistently. You really just gotta hold all those mixes, but she lives!
Oh, she lives, but no! Once again, this is the second time we've seen it tonight, Sherry. When someone's reactions, they're so good, it gets them killed.
Yeah, honestly, if he wasn't able to block in that situation anyways, it would have pushed him against the corner. Just players just need to... This game is so hard with situational awareness. You just really have to be able to switch your mindset into the fact like, oh, I only have a pixel of health. I can't DI in this situation. I have to parry.
Absolutely. One last chance for Lugabo. Again, winner's side life on the line. He could have drove Russian full comboed off that unironically. And right now it's Bamano just spacing out with these fireballs right now, trying to take his time in. Bamano really needs to thread this needle right now. Tries to run overhead, and there's the throw. And the overhead gets blocked with the DP. We've seen it all set. Bamano just ready whenever you see Lugabo jumps into the air.
Match Reno, you yourself don't have to put any sort of money in, although you can to help out and support the players. But just claim the code, throw some money into the pot. We're just sitting at $14.25 right now.
Absolutely, but here we go. Winner's side top 16. This is for a spot in winner's side top 8. Now, if I don't know if Neo can hear me on the back end, but have we had a Manon in top 8? Has Idom graced the academy with a Manon yet? Let us know. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow,
gracious.
I don't think Manon was ready for that jump to actually hit.
Absolutely. What a stand hard kick placement by Manon tonight. Again, Manon's one of also those characters that got some crazy buffs, right? Back heavy punch being able to combo into OD spin, for example. The fact that her level 3 scales now with the medal she has, and she's going into next round with 4 medals already on the board. Axel looking good.
Yeah, and I think another buff that she got was the fact that she can combo off her low forward now.
Yeah, I saw that. I think it was I forgot the actual frame advantage, but I think now she can do like that crouching medium kick and the crouching medium punch, I believe.
Yep.
Medium kick and the light kick. So really good stuff for Manon heading into next season. But Axel making it work right now in season 1 against the $1 million character herself, Jury.
Yeah, it seems like Axel probably played this matchup quite a bit. He's very familiar with what the neutral game looks like, and he's been able to perfect parry a lot of Jury's fireballs. And that's kind of how he got it started the first round, when he perfect parried a fireball and then was able to throw ISI out of his overhead. Just started to get things going with jumps over the fireball.
Without a doubt. Nice stand hard kick once again. That's been coming out in spades for Axel, but nice perfect parry. We're going to take the actual command throw, the RKO out of nowhere. The bait. Don't punish.
Not the correct punish. A little too late with that jump. I don't know if you can punish with that, but he's a Manon specialist. He knows better than me. I think that if that is a punish, the jump was just a little bit too late.
Oh, but there's the anti-air. One last guess on the table for Axel. You have to burn the critical R. You gotta be careful, because you are one level 1 away from being chipped out. Cherry, what's gonna happen next? The song is about to
level 1. He might do a wake up level 1.
Oh my god, he actually did it!
Yeah, I mean, like, that was the best option. Manon really couldn't do anything. She had a pixel of life, no meter. Like, you can't even neutral jump it, so I'm not sure if that was the best decision to burn himself out to get that CA started.
That was crazy. Also from Neo on the chat room, he said Joey was one of the first folks with the Manon to get 3rd in one of the first FBAs that we had here. So really good stuff by, you know, Axel, really representing the character. So obviously we have players like Idom and Joey still showing why this grappler can do a little damage in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. Ooh. Level 3. There's the parry. This is gonna kill.
Oh, for sure. And you're going into round number 2. And again, we saw this last round too, right? You know, we saw Axel going into the next round with 4 medals. Really, you know, granted you got the 5th, but you were able to close out the game. So want to see if Axel could actually close the door and actually get a round on the game on the board rather.
Yeah, I think that's one of the weaknesses of Manon. Even though she can get to that point of having 5 medals, it's pretty difficult for her to get her command grab started. It's not like a typical grappler like you would think with Zangief or something. You really have to set it up for the command grab.
Absolutely nice stand medium punch. There's the sneaky impact. Axel closes the door and gets a round on the board. It is 1-1 here. And listen, I want to give a big shout out to my boy Hammerlag. when you're here at Street Fighter Academy, you're a family. There's 2 breadsticks. We're not sponsored by Olive Garden. But man, I would take some breadsticks right now. I'm not gonna lie.
It'd be unlimited breadsticks if it was Olive Garden.
Yo, facts, right? And right now, Axel's gonna take some unlimited medals and get another medal on the board. There's another on top of it. Oh no. ISI, watch your dome piece. Oh my goodness.
Another round. I think this is the 3rd or 4th round that Axel is starting with 4 medals into the 2nd round.
It actually is, and like this is where if you're a Manon player, you're just getting extra credit, right? You know, sometimes there's some rounds where you get maybe 1 or 2, or situations like this where you get like 3 to 4, and now you're just chilling going into the next round. You're like, okay, cool, take this next round. I dare you. I'm gonna have 4 medals that you have to worry about going into round number 3.
Yeah, and I think the threat of command grab is so good. Also, that was a sick punish for the jump back. Just the fact that people know that you have 4 medals, they're so scared of getting command grab that they get hit so much more often because they're holding up or they're trying to backdash. They're not trying to block and get hit by like a 40% command grab.
Absolutely, it's that fear factor, right? And like I think Manon is one of those cases, you know, that really instills that fear factor. And once they got that 5 medals, and there's the drive reversal, gonna get buffed in a couple weeks. And here's a full confirm on top of it. 5 medals. Here we go. It's time to thrive if you're Axel.
Get off of me, she said, and I'm going to read you, and I'm gonna do an EXCP. She's about to get burnt out.
Oh. 3 critical art. Listen, you gotta step on them respectfully, of course, at the end of the day. And listen, what rhymes with spider? Street Fighter at the end of the day. And it's a level 2 gonna fade it out. Oh my goodness. Ah!
I was going to say, is she gonna answer with her own wake up super? Yeah, ISI was not trying to take any of that pressure. If you just watch that last sequence of like the last 3 interactions that they had, it was counter hit, and then he mashed out that super because he was not trying to take up whatever mix-up that Axel was trying to throw at him.
Absolutely, and then now it's Axel again, looking to cement their place in winner side top 8 with the Manon. ISI trying to answer back, trying to get these mix-ups going, trying to get this Feng Shui engine up and running.
Yeah, we have yet to see a Feng Shui super come out from ISI. I think a lot of the times it's either just been the level 1 super or the level 3.
But again, going into round number 2 with 4 medals, Sherry, Axel is looking to make a statement going into top 8 winners with Manon tonight.
Yeah, with a minimum of 4 medals, no matter what, coming off from round 1. Yeah, and there's that counter hit you get for trying to check Jury's drive rush. It's definitely one of the harder drive rushes to check in this game. And it was 2 counter hits coming off of that.
Absolutely. Okay. Pivotal round right now. ISI needs this to stay alive in winners. Axel trying to slowly but surely make his way in, trying to get that command. But there's the stand light kicking the drive rush. Good little plie to get in. There's the 5. It's time to thrive.
Ow.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad, Cherry.
Uh-oh. A little too short on the range for that command grab.
Goodness.
But
Oh,
Axel's getting shimmied.
oh no, shimmy right out of his shoes. The 3 critical art. Sing it with me. Axel moves on in winner side, the top 8. Hit it.
KO, just reacting to the green. And that is something that you look out for a lot when you're playing against characters that...
I want to say maybe doesn't, I mean, granted, we saw like those potential changes to Cammy in season 2. So maybe it's just like, okay, maybe I'll just solidify the JP for a little bit. Granted, the amnesia changes did happen to JP, but he's still a super solid character at the end of the day.
Yeah, and this is one of the move sets that makes DJ so strong. The fact that he can sway, he just has a built-in tool set to punish you for a lot of damage with auto shimmies. Okay, not auto shimmies, but you don't have to use meter to shimmy in with him.
Yeah, absolutely. And he has a really easy way of getting through the obstacle course. And what a call out on the departure. Brings Gamma right to the corner. There's a throw. Let me see something else. There's the OD amnesia, but the throw once again. Fatality ready.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, really nice setup on OD Amnesia. If he had just done a regular throw there, he would have been the one who got punished for that, but he baited it out, did a safe setup that just in case Gamma did do the OD Amnesia, he would recover in time and be able to throw.
Absolutely. What? Just again, just shows the tenacity. Like, you know, Fatality has played a lot of different characters. I know he's been playing the Cammy a little bit. I know he was dabbling with Jamie a little bit, but just rocking the DJ again. It's a really good investment going into season 2 as well. What a shimmy into the sneaky impact. Oh my goodness.
And that's gonna close it out to level 3. Yeah, the mental stack is always so strong. You just gotta see how people sneak in their DIs as resets in this game.
Yeah. And we saw this earlier when Fatality was on stream. Just really solid play overall and just maximizing a lot of the hits that he's getting. And especially against a character like JP, you want to make every hit really make it count. Keep him reset. Oh no. Hey, 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 I hope you don't hear that in your nightmares later.
Yeah, I think this matchup is particularly hard for JP because he excels at being at a certain range. Obviously the further range, but DJ's dry rush is so fast. He's really good at finding a way in against JP.
Absolutely, you know, Fatality holding it down again. We have Atlanta in the house tonight. We have CamPaine earlier tonight. He's still hanging out on winner side, top 16. Fatality also. You know, the South looking really strong in Street Fighter 6. I don't know.
Definitely a great performance on their end. A lot of Mexico as well, but looking like Gamma's gonna have to find a way how to beat this matchup. Maybe he should go to Cammy, but his back's been against the rope every single round so far, so he's gonna have to find a way to play the neutral a bit differently against Fatality Falcon.
Absolutely. I think Fatality is just really establishing pace in such a way that Gamma doesn't really have a true way of like really figuring it out right. Like, yeah, he can set up the obstacle course, but Fatality is ready with every option in the book. And, you know, DJ still does so much damage. And DJ's going to make it work. And there's another throw in the corner. That throw loop's so dangerous. Back throw incident, though.
Oh, didn't get the combo. And all this damage came because as Gamma went for his shimmy, Fatality Falcon decided to go for his sway, which was a direct counter to his shimmy. So just, again, this is kind of showing why a lot of people think DJ is one of the top 5 characters, just with the tool sets he gets without having to spend any meter. And the damage that he gets off of it, as we're about to see. Punish counter from the sway move.
Absolutely. Sway low. Such an important tool to the toolkit. But the level 2 engage Hellzone grenade, taking me to the corner. Double impact combo. You're burned out against JP. You burned out against this accountant. This is gonna hurt. Oh, the teleport on top of it. Oh, you gotta be so careful. Nice block, but there's the throw. But there's the bait. Gamma back in this game.
Yeah, putting a point on the board. He's gonna have to get this other match or this other round right now if he wants to continue playing in this set, because it is match point for Fatality Falcon.
Absolutely. Fatality rocking with a set point right now, trying to shut the door and have Atlanta be represented in that top 8. Fatality been working really hard to get into top 8s in a couple different weeks, but right now Gamma trying to shut that down. Full confirm here. Absolutely dropped the wall bounce.
Not too bad of a situation yet. Still sitting on a lot of bar and not looking like he's gonna get burnt out soon. To the level 1? No, we're gonna save that.
Gonna save it for a rainy day, Sherry. And right now, one last guess on the table. We'll watch your toes post-teleport departure level. It's such a deceiving normal. Because yes, you can go into like the light kicking at the cross-up situation, but Gamma really good pacing. And again, to your point, all it takes is one from Gamma, and all it takes is a change in neutral and a change of play. It's gonna make a big difference, especially in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, it looks like Gamma's playing a little more comfortable now. He's able to get his setups going. He's able to get a bit better reads in the neutral. And he answers with his own perfect.
Round 2. Fight.
I keep saying Gamma. It's Gamma.
Gamma, it's all, it feels like all the same, right? Because it's like,
Gamma rays, you know? I think that's why we say Gamma.
right? It's like, listen, the Hulk comes out and it just all makes sense. Like, listen, that Bruce Banner comes out and my man Gamma just, you know, lights it up just a little bit more.
A little bit of radiation here and there.
Just something light, but something light like that DI. And Fatality is going to shut the door on this round. We are going to go back to a set point for Fatality in this set. Again, for winner's side top 8 and for MJ Gamma to stay alive in winners. What's going to happen?
Nice jump out just to avoid the pressure for the sway, but he gets back thrown into the corner again. He's going to fight his way out again. EX spikes is a good option to kind of build that space, but there's that dry rush that we see from DJ that closes up the gap.
But we haven't
First
seen
command
the
grab.
Yeah, well, I was about to say, we haven't seen the command throw come out, but not right there. And Fatality's going to take full advantage, get his dry bar back, work on that burnout, and get this level 3 situation. One last guess in the tank for Gamma. What's it going to be? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God.
Get off of me. Uh-oh, this is bad because that level 2 is coming. Wait, what?
The burnout?
There's a level 2. Thank you. I thought that's what he initially wanted to get.
Oh, but the level 2 is going to connect. But you can't do anything else. You got to be so careful. Chip is imminent. Oh, no. Oh, the OD is going to take. Oh, no. I'm so scared. They both had a burnout. No.
DI.
On the right with rocking the new fit versus Booce rocking the classic.
Okay. We got 2 legendary Kens playing against each other right now. How does this matchup go? Let me guess. A lot of fierces.
A lot of fierces, but also it depends on placement of like stand light kick, and you have roll forward, and there's like a lot of nuance in this matchup, right? You know, sometimes, listen, you're not gonna hold block, you're just gonna block, right? Or not block. But also just comes down to a mirror match and like how you adapt and how you think, okay, my character can do this. This is what ranges I like to be at. Well, how does this other Ken player, other player handle that? Oh no, and the DI is gonna splat Booce onto the wall, and Bomano, excuse me, is gonna take round number 1. But Sherry, let me know. I always ask a lot of the commentators I get to work with their theory and their feelings about mirror matches. Let me know how you feel about mirror matches as a whole.
I love mirror matches. Depending. I didn't care for the Necalli versus Necalli mirror match, but in Street Fighter 4, Viper mirror matches were really fun. I think in this game, mirror matches are also very fun. The fact that everyone has access to the same tools, it's interesting to kind of see how everyone uses it differently. So I feel like I always learn something every single time I play against a Luke mirror match. And it's really fun knowing that when you play against Luke, you know, the tech is perfect knuckles aren't really consistent in this game. So just knowing what the punish is for perfect knuckle situations and getting to do it because it gets done to you all the time, it's pretty fun. It's pretty nice.
Absolutely, but Booce answering back with his own situation is like, listen, I know what situations you want with this low forward. I'm gonna take full advantage. I'm gonna get a corner Jinrai situation. Nice punish on the stand medium kick. It is negative, so proper use of the stand light kick to punish. There's the crouching medium punch. Fun fact, that thing is disjointed. So that button is actually, you know, it's underrated, and I enjoy hitting people with it on the regular.
There's that Fierce putting in work. A lot of walk-up Fierces.
Yeah. Bamano and Enzo, we saw a little bit earlier, you just really use that fierce to so many ways, right? Just take again the little shimmies with the fierce, the walk up fierce in some regard as well. It all comes up in spades. No meaty fierce there, but we'll take an anti-air instead. Bamano ready. Rule number 1 of Street Fighter Academy. Don't jump in on. Oh, level 2.
Death hit. They're all both 1 hit again.
Oh, perfect parry. What a call out boost. Wow.
Layers. Nice hit confirm. That's a 1 hit confirm off that EX JakeRyan into the level 2.
That was super clean. And make sure, you know, we talk about this clean gameplay. Make sure you guys clean up that match arena like Booce is cleaning up that drive bar right now, as Booce is going to take full advantage into this corner carry.
Yeah, Bumano answers with his own EXDP to get some pressure off him, but he's back in the corner again, and I think this is gonna be it. This nice clean jump in from Booce.
Sometimes the simple and easy stuff is the best way to go about it, right? Because at the end of the day, you know, you want to keep it easy, but you also want to spend the bar if you got the bar. And right now, Bumano's gonna take those crazy kicks and get into the situation. There's the throw. What's going to be next? Nice block right back at you. JakeRyan situations everywhere.
Lots of JakeRyans, lots of drive rushes, a lot of pressure going on. Nice get off of me. And beautiful thing about that super is similar to Cammy's EXDP is it pulls you out of the corner.
Absolutely. And right now, Bamano again using the Ken mirror match to his advantage. Nice bait on the perfect parry, recognizing in that situation that Booce really likes to hold perfect parry there, because those close quarter situations, you know, it's gonna happen. You know, you want to hit that button and you want to make it work.
Yeah, when you see that green, a lot of people do like trying to get that perfect parry to close out the round, especially when the green's coming at you. So, direct answer to that is just doing a drive rush throw, which is what Bumano read and got that round.
Oh my God, they're trading sweeps now. This is where the Ken mirror has devolved into Sherry, and right now it's a counter hit confirm and a level 3 Booce gonna get his drive meter back for his troubles.
Not too detrimental for Bumano, although he is burnt out. He's about to be in the corner, possibly getting stunned into a DI. He is sitting on 3 bars.
He can just let it rip at any point. Doesn't punish the stand. MK, but it's gonna be a DI situation.
Combo, but that wasn't gonna kill anyways. But not a great situation for Booce to be in. He's in the corner.
Oh no, and the parry gets pumped once again, but unfortunately Bumano ready to throw, and we are in a 1-1 situation. And listen, a good Ken mirror, you know, brightens my day. You know, just seeing how different Ken players interact and like their ideas in neutral. Granted, we all have the same buttons and the same like tools and the same kind of combos at times, but just how you place things, you know, like that, like Booce recognizing the spacing and recognizing that full confirm off the shimmy on top of it. Listen, oh my, I got no words. This guy is insane.
Yeah, nice perfect parry on the Dragon Lash, and gosh, not Bumano trying to parry, but with that little sliver, it doesn't work in this game. You actually burn yourself out before the parry even comes out, and that was what sealed the deal and gave the checkmate to Booce.
Absolutely, Booce. And I also really like Booce using that OD fireball meaty there as well. Just kind of changing the timings, because sometimes, you know, you want to go for the meaty fierce, but sometimes if you get the meaty fireball to hit, you can't confirm in the full combo. Things like low forward into heavy, medium JakeRyan into heavy follow-up. That's a chunk. And right now, Booce is going to take a chunk of damage with this level 3 and get his drive meter back on top of it.
Yeah, he has Bumano in the corner, and he tries to wake up with his own parry. Gets punish countered into death. So that's making it 2-1 for Booce right now.
Absolutely, Booce looking to make it into winner side top 8, representing the Ken, right? And Bumano trying to answer back, trying to find his way. Nice whip punish on the sweep. We like to see that combo happen. You know, recognizing you're perfectly near the corner, such as a run dragon lash into DP. Sometimes that's what the doctor ordered.
Yep, just to get out of the corner because lose the damage, take the side switch.
Absolutely. Right now, Sherry, my man Booce is going to take this perfect parry once again. But Bumano taking that ODDP says, unhand me, Booce. I am tired of this pressure. Leave me alone. There's the throw. Nice bait on the parry for the overhead. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen next with the DI?
Again. You really need to, you just really have to recognize where your health is at and just not look for the DI when you really need to switch your mind getting into the perfect parry mindset once you only have a pixel of life left.
Or even just using level 1, or in Ken's case, you can use medium punch into heavy DP because that is considered 3 hits, and that's going to break DI. We're going to take the knockdown off of heavy OD Jinrai, which I actually really like at times. You get that sliding knockdown, you get a little bit more out of it. But right now, nice whip punish. And it's going to be Bumano trying to answer back. Again, set point for Booce. For winner side top 8, Bumano needs to save this set point right now.
Yeah. Hard situation to be in right now because he's stuck in the corner. He's going to have to take a couple different guesses.
Absolutely. Okay, I like the placement on the stand light kick. Again, does not use the bar. Wants to save it for anything. Nice, perfect parry. No, you gotta believe at that point you have the life lead and the drive lead. Just full send it, my friend. There's the punish. Bumano not out of it, though. And Bumano's doing a good job of trying to weather this storm and really just block it out.
And beautiful whip punish with the stand short.
All set. We saw Booce really use that stand short in spades to punish things like the low forward, punish things like the crouching, the crouching strong, stand fierce, you name it. That's side top 8. CamPaine rocking that awesome Aki. That incredible 3-0 over Enzo. Wens Marvel rocking that JP with the suit, the smooth criminal himself, who's gonna make it into that final slot.
Okay. CamPaine kind of showing me how wrong I am about this matchup right now. Just with a little patience. Walk, block, walk, block. Little jumps here and there. Seems like she's been able to navigate around JP's minefield of projectiles so far.
Oh, what a
nice perfect parry.
Absolutely. What a trade combo. CamPaine ready for all these situations.
CamPaine's like, I've been here before. I played this matchup. I know what's happening.
I played this matchup a little too many times. You know, at the beginning of Street Fighter 6, you know, JP was the menace to rule them all. But right now, CamPaine slowly moving in, inching his way in. But Wens Marvel, oh my goodness, that anti-air, but drops the cool fake kick. Wens Marvel gonna take full advantage of this level 2. Labushka engaged. Full confirm here, cash it out. Oh my God.
Dead. Oh, wow. Ender with the overhead.
Watch your dome piece. Watch your dome.
Yeah, unfortunate combo drop on CamPaine's part because I think that would have sealed the deal for that last round.
There's the throw. Oh, but no. Nice punish on the down forward heavy punch. CamPaine ready.
With the command grab that we don't see too often from Aki.
Oh, not at all. The cans get amnesia. Here comes Wens Marvel. There's the tech. Here comes the partial. Another tech. There's the perfect parry. What an answer. DI right back at you.
Nice decision making from CamPaine's and really needed to get that perfect parry in that situation. Again, he had the situational awareness to look out to parry instead of DI back with that much health left.
I was about to say, I feel like CamPaine was listening to the stream. He's like, you know what, Cherry, I got you. I'm gonna perfect parry this for you, just for you.
Yes, I will not DI back when I only have 1% health left.
But there's the level 3 meticulous medicine, the string up, my magnum opus. What's the next situation on deck? What a snake step!
Nice continuous pressure that CamPaine is doing right now. Yeah, that punish counter is going to get the burnout, and that's how it goes.
That's how it goes, unfortunately. 7 golden letters. CamPaine looking so strong with the Aki tonight. Again, just knowing where CamPaine needs to be at every single moment, especially as Aki, you know, his spacing with the crouching pierce, for example, right? And also these serpent lashes are coming up in spades, but Wen's Mopple playing on the back foot, but actually playing not that bad. You know, he had a really strong start round 1. He had that great level 2 situation into the overhead. Let's see if he can thread the needle and get back in this game.
Yeah, he's dealing with a lot of pressure right now, and you know, his best reversal is amnesia, but the risk reward on that is very high. As you guys know, if you don't know, during that little mini patch that happened, the damage scaling got nerfed super hard by amnesia, so he doesn't get as much damage off of it if he does land the OD amnesia hits.
And CamPaine again rocking the orchid, but no, gets hit by the down fierce back throw incident. Here we go. Wen's Mopple gonna try to keep CamPaine stuck in this corner, but you gotta be careful about snake step. You gotta be careful about that walk speed, the drive reversal.
Yeah, CamPaine did try to walk forward and get some damage off that whiff DI, but unfortunately a little too late with that punish.
Unfortunately, you know, granted, Aki's walk speed isn't that bad, and also she can do a really good job of like walking under jump ins. But right now, Wen's Mopple is just making that non-existent, and there's the counter poke, and there's the round. Wen's Mopple getting back into this game.
Yeah. Nice play from Wen's Mopple. Yes, perfect parry start of the round, but it looks like he's finding a way to fight back in neutral a bit more. He's definitely pressing a lot more buttons in neutral. Right now, his back is on the ropes. He is in the corner against an Aki, fully loaded.
Fully loaded. Nice amnesia out. We're going to take the confirm. No, we unfortunately dropped. He's going to drive reversal. He's going to get baited. Oh my goodness. Doesn't take a lot of damage out of this.
I was going to say there was an unblockable coming his way, but he got hit anyways off the spikes. And this is a hard situation to be in when you are burnt out against a JP.
Oh, but the level 3, what patience by CamPaine. Oh my goodness gracious. This guy's Aki is something else. Representing Atlanta, looking to make it a 2-0 lead over Wen's Mopple, a previous Street Fighter Academy champion.
Great patience on CamPaine's part. Like it was looking bad on his end, mainly because it's so difficult to play against JP when you are burnt out, but he was able to get that straight hit and that straight counter hit and convert it into level 3.
Perfectly plays back throw incident, but there's the perfect parry. We're gonna take a full confirm here. Let it rock. Poison applied. A command throw once again. I really like CamPaine's use of the command throw. It doesn't seem like it's a lot. It's just sprinkled in right where you need it.
Yeah, it's just to remind people that, hey, I have a command grab, FYI, so you should be scared, because I will use it.
Absolutely, but you will use the DI sneakily to get the wall splat, and CamPaine looking to make his campaign into winner's side top 8 with the Aki tonight. There's the throw, poisons applied, Sherry. There's the bait on the amnesia.
This is going to hurt with the level 3. Yeah, that was 2 touch of death. There we go. I saw an Aki video earlier on Twitter, I think earlier this week, where Aki did something similar to this. And then, obviously, with the discourse of everyone talking about Blanca also having a 2 touch of death.
Axel, Ken versus Manon.
Axel was looking really strong earlier. So was Booce, actually. So, really excited to see kind of where they net out. These are both characters. The way that Booce plays, he uses a lot of roundhouse and stand shorts. Not too many Kens use the stand shorts, so really excited to see how they play against each other.
Absolutely, and this is another matchup. Shout out to my boy Dom back in CT as well. We played this matchup a lot, and it just kind of comes down to placement of buttons here as well. Things like the stand medium punch and the fear of command throw is going to be obviously in play. But if you're confident enough, you're going to make it work. And right now, Booce has to make it work. Burn the bar already. There's the burnout, though.
Oh, no. I don't think he meant to get air to air in that situation. Booce usually sets up to do an anti-air from that spacing in the corner.
Yeah, but at that point, you know, it's okay. You know, it's one round at a time. Only 2 medals for Axel this time around, going into round number 2. There's the third. What else can you do with it?
Yeah, previously, Axel's been able to start off round 2 with at least 4 medals. Booce hasn't given him the chance to get those 4 medals.
Ooh, what
nice
a
little shimmy.
You like that shimmy with the low forward there. There's the throw. You got to guess a little bit. You do have the fear of level 2 from Manon on deck, but right now Booce is about to get command thrown for his troubles. Level 4 on deck. Give me some more. There's the DP crosscut.
Really nice timing on that crosscut. Something I feel is very different in Street Fighter 6. So every single time someone crosses up, there's a little panic inside my heart for people that have to do a DP.
Absolutely, but Axel cleans it up, keeps it together, throws out the handshake a little early, and gets a 1-0 lead. Again, this is top 8 action. You want to get that winner's finals opportunity, right? You want to be guaranteed a top 3 slot in this bracket. You want to have that chance at that buffer in grand finals.
Yeah, Axel played really clean that last match. Nice hit confirms, nice patience, not getting baited too hard and giving up some damage where he didn't really need to.
Nice, training up. There's the back throw incident. Oh, what a jump on the command throw. Booce take full advantage. He's gonna get a medium DP for his trouble.
Nice read on the command grab. He's able to close out that round to punish that whiff command grab. And Axel starting this round with only 1 medal.
Only 1 medal, but we've already seen Axel find ways and find interesting spots to get his other medals. But right now, Booce gonna get full confirm off the punish counter. There's the counter hit on the lash. You do get access to the full chin buster combo once you get that counter hit, and Booce taking full advantage of it.
That was a whiff punish, but couldn't really get much. Just that strong.
And just that roundhouse, right? And it's just like, again, little hits like this are going to make a big difference. Booce is going to take full advantage, get a full confirm here. Level 3, bring the heat to be a 1-1 situation going into game number 3.
Booce is finding his little pockets, building the spacing correctly. He's been able to get out of the range of Manon's better buttons, like her stand short and her strong. So being out of that range forces her to use riskier buttons like roundhouse, which he did get punish countered for earlier. So he's making Axel guess a bit more in the neutral, which is how you beat Manon.
Yeah, once you start like enforcing that, it's tough for the Manon because like you don't have access to a reversal until level 1 or level 2. And Axel already has 2 bars, but again, that stand medium kick is coming up in spades, perfectly placed, and with a punish counter on top. And again, these counter hits are all coming up Booce, and Booce is gonna take full advantage and get another round on the board.
Dragon Lash is just so good against the late buttons. Booce being really good at switching up the timing on when he started throwing out these Dragon Lashes, just kind of building a pattern recognition on Axel's end. Like, oh yeah, he likes pressing the late buttons. So Dragon Lash has worked out pretty well for him, getting a lot of those counter hits.
Nice standby kick, drive rush in, full confirm. Nice block right there into the counter hit once again. A lot of counter hits flying right now. Back throw incident into the corner, close to burnout is Axel Book. Actually, Booce is looking a little not healthy on that drive gauge to 2. Oh my goodness gracious.
Level 3.
You know, in some situations though, depending on the button you pressed initially for that to cancel in the Jinrai, it actually might whiff. So the fact that he recognized he actually took a little time to fully hit confirm the full Jinrai, really good awareness. Booce going up 2-1, I think 2-1 right now over Axel.
Yeah, Axel, not really after the first game, hasn't been really able to like find a way to adapt to how Booce changed the way that he was playing in neutral.
Yeah, and just like right now, Booce again, just really just keeping the pace that he wants, but Axel trying to sneak in a fourth medal, no dice off the spin, unfortunate. Oh no, the dome piece and the OD Jinrai set point for Booce. Axel's gonna have to do a little bit more, dig a little deeper if he wants to make it a game 5 situation on our hands.
So the whiff punish. And she's ending up in the corner, and she's about 2 heavies away from getting chipped or burnt out.
Yeah, burnt out indeed, but what a perfect parry into the level 2. Now we're in the situation where Axel is about 1 or 2 stand medium punches away from burning out Booce, but right now Booce is fighting with that meter. Nice punish on the Dragon Lash. Oh no. Oh, level 1, get off me!
Just, oh, not death yet, not yet, except the, yeah. Unfortunate.
The minute that Axel burned his level 1 in that precarious situation, because if he didn't and he just took the hit, it may have been curtains.
Neutrals, I think she plays a bit more slow paced. DJ's kind of in there all the time, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think it's like the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? We always make that joke, but it really feels like that in some points because Aki just really wants to box out with her buttons, things like the stand medium punch, for example. But DJ just has a really strong way of getting in, things with the jabs, things like the Sobat, the Suelo that you were speaking about before. This character has everything in the kitchen sink, it feels like.
Yep, including a lot of damage behind those buttons.
I always refer to DJ as Marissa if Marissa had a fireball and anti but lost her command throw and her armor.
Great, yeah, I would say that's a great comparison. Although I'd say Marissa's combos are maybe 30% easier to hit.
Oh yeah, that's a
like
fair.
Here's a medium punch Gladius to level 3, and
that's a fair assessment. 100% fair assessment on that. And right now, CamPaine on the back foot for the first time we've really seen them. And Fatality, you know, doesn't mind this box out. And again, gonna get the change in season 2, but the season 1 right now, you gotta rock what you got. Punish, counter, serpent lash, nice shimmy with the stand medium punch. You're gonna cash out. Now we're gonna bring him to the corner. One last guess on the table. The stand roundhouse gonna clean it up. 7 golden letters. CamPaine fighting back.
With that perfect showing that, you know, he can fight back with Aki. Level 2 into the corner. Nice little health lead that Vitality Falcon has right now.
For sure right now. And Fatality, you know, does still have a level 1 on deck after that level 2. So looking real good for him. Full confirm. We've seen Fatality all night really maximize all of his hits that he's gotten. And just like that, no, but the drop! Oh no.
He's burnt out. So, and he has a meter fight, but you know what? He's like, I'm just gonna wake up jab, and it worked out in his favor. That setup is actually pretty hard to time. It is manually timed by Aki. So it is a pretty good decision on the Fatality Falcon's part to wake up jab. He wouldn't have lost too much health if he got hit by that. So, yeah, he gambled risk reward in his favor heavily.
Risk reward for sure. And right now, again, drops that mid-screen setup. And there's the crouch fierce punish counter. Gets a nice little tail spin on top of it. But Fatality Falcon working his way back in. And just like that, we're going to get a just cool into just another round for DJ.
I think it's funny the way that Fatality Falcon is playing because he's kind of playing like Street Fighter 5. He's doing drive rushes in neutral, but between his strings and his normals, he's actually doing a lot of normal dashes. Like he'll do a normal dash forward into another normal and kind of trying to catch CamPaine off guard to get the counter hit. And it's worked a couple times already.
Yeah, and it's just like, it just kind of gives you a different wave of thinking because like, it kind of is obvious when you see the green means go at the end of the day. And right now CamPaine's like, okay, I'm gonna take a full confirm here off my stand medium punch and answer back, but we've been here before. Can CamPaine actually get something started and get one on the board?
Yeah, this is kind of how the first game started, right? With Fatality Falcon dominating the first round, and then CamPaine answering with his own perfect in round 2. But this is playing out quite differently because in the last game, Fatality Falcon had a huge life lead in the 3rd round, and now it's looking like it's CamPaine who has a life lead.
Burning that bar just a little early, and again, that crouching fierce has come up in so many different scenarios. There's the dive, beat out the level 3 CamPaine. Answering back
his own perfect. Another perfect.
I don't know, Sherry. I feel like this Aki champion looking really good, especially going into season 2.
She is looking really strong. I'd say a lot of it is coming from the decision making that CamPaine is making, because if you kind of take a step back and you look at what's happening, CamPaine's have to hit, because her damage output is so low, he's had to make Fatality Falcon guess a lot more than what he has to guess on his end when he's playing defensively. So I think that is one of the weaknesses with Aki, but she has a solid game plan. And he doesn't have the health for it.
I feel like Neo, when he titles the VOD for Street Fighter Academy 40, he's gonna be like, you don't have enough health for it. That's gonna be the main tagline.
The title needs to be like, don't DI, like the little emoji X, don't DI, when you have 1% health.
And you're gonna see like a health bar, and you're gonna see Ken with like the DI animation. You're gonna have a big giant no next to it. It's great.
Yeah. Just a little compilation reel of everyone that's died so far for trying to DI back.
But right now, it's Fatality trying to make things happen. Right now, into the corner we go. Sneaky impact. We're gonna take a full combo off the Just Cool here.
Not even going to have to spend any super meter to close out that round.
I feel like this character just, not have. Sometimes you don't even need the required meter, and like, to your point, going to the last round with 3 bars, especially against a character like Aki, especially like a player like CamPaine, you want to make every hit count.
Yeah. CamPaine's been able to find his way around the neutral a bit more, unlike the first couple rounds where he did lose against Fatality Falcon. He was getting rushed down, and trades were not in his favor.
Right now, CamPaine boxing out again. That stand medium punch comes out in spades. He's gonna take a full cash out. Absolutely, my magnum opus is gonna lead CamPaine to a 2-1 lead.
My magnum opus.
Nice conversions. CamPaine's been playing like pretty slithery, He's moving in and out of there.
He's definitely trying to slither his way into winner's final, Sherry. A nice OD Cruel Fate to get over the air slasher. And here we go, back throw incident on top of it. And here comes CamPaine. What do you got in the tank, Fatality, to get this back into your favor?
Nice check on the drive rush. Not a lot of characters or players get to do that against DJ's drive rush. But with that check, full conversion into taking the round. And it's match point for CamPaine now.
Match point for CamPaine. And CamPaine, again, like I will talk about this until the cows come home, right? That stand medium punch change that Aki received in the small patch, being a little bit more active, has made such a giant difference in how she can check drive rush, right? You have things like stand medium kick, but the fact that the stand medium punch now is also drive rush cancelable, it's making up a huge difference. And Fatality needs to make up this health difference before he goes into loser's bracket. What's left in the tank? for you. CamPaine trying to walk his way in. What's going to happen next? The Nightshade, the Tower Crouch. CamPaine slithers and slides his way into...
Fine on how tier lists go in this game.
You know, I just realized... I was like, wait, we haven't got a single Ken on the board. But for those who are wondering who's who, JakeRyan's rocking the new alt for Ken, rocking the pink, and Bamano's rocking the purple. But again, right, you know, Jake has called a lot of great top 8 action. But let's see if he can actually get it done against a player like Bamano, getting this meaty overhead to kick things off. He's going to get a full confirm off this. But counter poke.
Yeah, nice reset because there was a lot of damage scaling on that combo that was happening there. And Bumano burned himself out, but he's only one hit away from taking out this round, so I don't think he minds being burnt out.
Oh, not at all. Take the knockdown. Here comes the Jinrai. Gotta be careful about level 1. Nice break by Jake.
A DP through the fireball, something that the character is very good at doing because his DP moves so horizontally in the startup frame. Angry Bird's done it at Eagle a whole bunch of times just to close out rounds. He'll just do a drive rush DP against characters with projectiles, especially if they're burnt out.
Exactly. It just kind of guarantees it, right? Where it's like you have the spacing, you have that, and again, you have that projectile invincibility on the startup of it, and it's just making a big difference. And Jake trying to make up space right now. There's the punish once again. Bamano ready on the buttons, ready with the proper placement with the stand light kick, maybe taking a piece out of Booce's book of how he had to deal with the Chem Mirror just a little bit earlier.
Didn't want to go into level 3 or cancel. So interested in seeing how wait, but Bumano didn't cancel into CA.
But they both have full bar, Sherry, going into round number 3. This is about to be a barn burner. And again, I really like the use of Lash there, Light Lash. Just recognizing the spacing. Jake's gonna take the early spin here, gonna take the life lead in a slight, and I mean super slight drive lead. And honestly, in this situation, in this mirror match, I'll take anything I can get.
Yeah, he's sitting on a huge life lead right now. But he's about to get burnt out in the corner.
Absolutely.
So, hard situation for him to be in because he uses level 3 for the life lead. He doesn't really have a way to get out of the corner. He's going to have to hold all of this until he somehow gets his bar back with the threat of being stunned against the wall.
Oh no, but doesn't get stunned there because it was a combo, and there it is. Bamano recognizing the meter usage was there. But Jake, I did like the idea, right? Get that early expenditure, but at some points, like, you just want to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, burning level 3 to get the life lead, I always think, generally speaking, a really great decision. It's just understanding how much meter you spent to get that combo off, especially if it involved a drive rush in that. You really have to be wary about what your follow-up decision is there because you would be maybe a decision off from being burnt out with no meter to save yourself from getting out of the corner.
Absolutely. I feel like Jake is playing this matchup really well. Like, he's doing things in the mirror. Like, it's just a couple missed times here and there, but he's making it work, forcing Bamano into burnout. But Bamano kind of hanging out in burnout, feeling comfortable. Listen, we've seen, and I've talked about Noah the Prodigy, but what a call out on that skin of his teeth, Jake. No! Oh my God!
With the meaty.
He survives burnout. Listen, we talk about, you probably heard a couple times how Burnout Luke, you know, shouts to Noah the Prodigy always, like, he's kind of revolutionized Burnout Luke, but no one talks about Burnout Ken, and Ken in Burnout isn't that bad. Like, I've seen worse.
Yeah, no, not at all. I think a character with the tool set of having a fireball and plus buttons in general with target combos and a DP, I think you're fine to burn out. Whether or not you have meter to do a reversal, I think you can, if you're able to reset it in the neutral, you're fine.
Absolutely. Nice back throw instant. Jake still in this. Got to be careful of where he places the fireball because it's been shown. But nice! Makes that crouching fierce whiff. JakeRyan, 1 round on the board, take it a round at a time. We're going to get there. But Mono trying to shut the door. Crouching medium punch to kick things off. Into the corner we go, Sherry.
Yeah, it was a great crouching strong on the drive rush check. Didn't get the whip punish on the step kick. It did whiff just a little bit. But JakeRyan finds himself in the corner. Nice perfect parry.
And again,
wasn't able to get the side switch, but consistently getting a good read on that reversal EXCP. He's been able to get the pressure off of him, but he burned himself out.
He burned himself out. The butters is expired, Sherry, but that's A-okay. He's gonna get this level 3. You get the life lead, and here I totally understand. You are close to getting out of burnout. You gotta be so careful, but the overhead comes out. JakeRyan evens out the round count and game count 1-1. I really like this from Jake.
Yeah, he showed no fear. He says, I don't care how much meter you have, I'm still going for this overhead. He really, really believed that he was not going to wake up with a super, and it worked out well in his favor.
Absolutely. And Bamano, he's getting a lot of great hits, right? And we've seen that all night from him. Is that Jake is just... Both of these players are playing this mirror match perfectly. There's maybe 1 or 2 micro decisions that are coming in this matchup that are making a detriment. But right now, Jake's going to take the knockdown, kind of close to that wall. Got to be careful about ODDP. Got to be careful about the Jinrai placement. But that's A-okay. The sneaky impact. No, it doesn't kill.
No! He didn't want to spend the meter to kill.
You know,
sometimes you just gotta use it.
Sometimes you just gotta believe in it. You know, I had in shout out to Mio. Like, we've been doing a lot of VOD analysis recently. I hope he watched that and understands sometimes you gotta believe in your hits, and sometimes you gotta believe and use a little bit of Bob. Because right now, if I'm Jake, I'm like, okay, kind of down around, but I still have 3 bars. It's A-okay. Got a counter hit. You gotta be careful about those Jinrais. But right now, Bamano's like, okay, I'm gonna take a counter hit jab, get my health bar, and the drive lead, and the health lead. Really nothing else to say.
Yeah, huge lead for Bumano right now. For Bumano right now, but Jake's definitely not out. He's sitting on CA. He's not burnt out. He has his bar. Like, he really only needs 2 hits, maybe 1 combo and 1 additional hit to pop off the CA, and that's the game. Unfortunately, doesn't get it. Did try to attempt the perfect parry on that drive rush. Was expecting a button follow-up.
Absolutely, and we gotta say a big shout out to Big Chap Alien. 21 Mastery over here with Android 21. Hope you had a great stream. But for those who are just joining in, this is some top 8 action here at Street Fighter Academy number 40. My name is Floki. I'm here at Sherry Genix. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Oh no, thought it was gonna be a punish.
He's the ball. You don't even need it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He knew in that situation it was gonna kill. That time it was gonna kill.
That's what you call commentator math. He's like, okay, I've seen this combo so many times. I know it's gonna kill.
Yeah. See, Bumano was hoping to get that same punish with the short into the DP, but he didn't get enough in time, and that was his downfall for that last round.
Absolutely. What a DP. I really like that call out by Jake. Jake getting all these counter hits right now. And Sherry, we are going to a game number 5 between these two. Oh my goodness.
We are definitely going down to the last game of this set in this Ken Mir match to see who moves on through top 8 in losers.
Absolutely. And I know Jake has been really trying to like find his footing and like really doing a good job in Street Fighter 6. And I know he's been a little hard on himself. He's doing a really good job in this mirror, but Mono's just trying to shut the door on the Cinderella story. And right now, it's about to be a story of this corner combo off the Jinrai. Oh my goodness, I'm so careful. And again, the ODDP punishing Jinrai, but Mono set point.
Yeah, that is a true punish on the Jinrai, so that's just something that a lot of people aren't aware of yet, especially if it's going to kill. You might as well burn all your meter for that EXCP. It's guaranteed.
Oh no, and he wakes up with the ODDP. There's the perfect parry though. This is a star for Jake. Jake, you need to defend against 2 life bars right now. He tries to medium punch it out, but the low forward, unfortunate level 2. It's the 3rd strike, y'all, and Bamano to move on in loser side, top 8. JakeRyan, what a performance. In the chat room right now because he's gonna get his wish. It's Lugabo and it's gonna be Uriel. Uriel rocking Cammy. Lugabo, we saw a little bit earlier with the Kimberly. Let's go.
Yeah, I think they've played each other so much. Uriel's just like, I don't want you to play against my Cam. You play this all the time, so I'm gonna hit you with my Cammy. And I do think this is a harder matchup for Kimberly because dive kicks, Kimberly, no anti-airs. It's gonna be pretty difficult to deal with.
You gotta study harder indeed. And right now it's Uriel trying to box out with Cammy. And right now Lugabo is gonna take full advantage into this knockout spray can situation. There's the dive kick, but no conversion.
Yeah, it was a nice wake-up EX dive hit to get out of the pressure of dealing with the spray can. But yeah, like you said, no follow-up. And Lugabo's gonna burn himself out to take the round.
No dice there for Uriel. Lugabo gonna take full advantage. Jake, man, congratulations on your run. We'll see you next time. And man, that Ken, really, really strong. I can't wait to see what comes next from it.
You're in my way. You're in my way.
You know, it's funny. I've been playing a little bit of Cammy on the side. Just been trying to dabble a little bit and just kind of like, you know, to see what else is out there during the off season. This character gets obnoxious.
Oh, yes. I actually think she beats majority of the top tier characters. Like Ken, like Luke. I think she does well against JP. I think she even beats Guile.
Like you yell at me. Listen, Neo Judai. You know the reason why I'm telling you should anti-air with the DP is because it has the threat of it. But right now Uriel says, okay, I'm not gonna anti-air with DP, but it's fine. I'm gonna bait out with this low. No, you didn't!
I think you caught the jump frames of what Uriel was trying to do.
Oh my god. No way! I would have killed him. Just say, yo, Neo, don't start picking fights with people in the Cammy mirror. I simply beg.
I mean, Kimberly's also another character I find pretty difficult to anti-air, mainly because she can bait out the DP with an elbow drop, right?
There we go. There's a punish on the Vagabond there with the DP. I like that a lot. Well, also, what's going on, Complex? Hope you're having a good Monday night. Right now, you're watching some Uriel Valoria rocking the Cammy. And I'm really, again, I think a question that, you know, we've known him for the Ken, you know, really strong performances. I think that things like Red Bull Kumite, with the Cammy, with the Ken rather. So I'm really curious to see, maybe this is an investment for CC2. I know she's getting a little bit nerfed, so maybe something else. But right now, Lugabo taking full advantage again, another round on the board.
I'm wondering if Uriel was to lose this match, is he going to switch back to Ken? Because I think his Cammy needs a little finesse. Needs a little refining because there's a lot of not looking as smooth as this Ken would look right now.
I think so too. I think it's also like, you know, like the dive kicks aren't placing right, and Lugabo's to take full advantage and get this level 3, and he's gonna get a full confirm here. Pump up the jams. What's the next mix-up on the board?
CA coming his way soon, maybe?
Maybe. There's a back throw incident, though. Oh my god, what a button. But no finish on the combo. Finish your plate.
Doesn't need to. Just ends it with a nice stand short. Are we going to see this character switch? Oh, no, we're not. We're just going straight into it.
I'm really curious, you know, maybe it's just like he wants a break from Ken, which is fair. Like, you know, sometimes like you need to, you need a break and see if the grass is greener on the other side just a little bit, right? Because I've seen myself do that, for example, with like other characters and like Ken included. It's just like, you know, you want a break, you know, you're definitely in the off season, just try some stuff out, have a little fun. Because at the end of the day, this is an online local, so you get to test some stuff out with some fellow competitors.
Exactly, and that's the beauty of online tournaments, right? I had mentioned this at another online tournament that I was commentating, where you can experiment. You don't have to go 100% hard on sticking to your main character so you can win the tournament. This is the perfect time to experiment. This is the perfect time to bust out your secondary and see if you can play your secondary at a tournament level.
Absolutely, but Lugabo is going to shut us all down and get another round on the board, and Lugabo is going to be chilling on match point and set point to eliminate Uriel.
Yeah, Uriel hasn't really been able to find his opening. He's got a couple straight hits here and there, but he hasn't really been able to make the most out of a situation where he gets a knockdown and he's plus.
Oh, punish. No, not in time. Unfortunate. Her drive rush just a little short. And right now, Lugabo's gonna get the wall splat regardless. Here comes the freestyle of the night.
Okay. That elbow drop.
No DP, unfortunate.
No
there.
shimmy. A nice little crouching short to check that shimmy. Stop Lugabo from walking back on him.
Definitely tell there's a little bit of nerves right now, but Uriel's gonna not take the full confirm into level 1 to get it done. Is this gonna come back to haunt him? Oh my goodness.
Oh no, he got the level 3, yeah.
What recognition by Lugabo, recognizing once he got the flip kick, he was able to get the level 3, took the time, closed it out. Uriel ending up at 7th place tonight. Really top 6 action for y'all. It's gonna be Fatality Falcon representing the ATL going up against Bomano. This is about to be good. Jack Knight here. Taking full confirm on top of it. Now, Sherry, let me ask you a question. How do you think Bomano how do you think Bomano is going to do in this kind of matchup where Fatality does not mind playing this high speed kind of matchup?
So the way that Bomano has been playing before, he doesn't play super aggressive either. He does like slowing down the pace of things so you can kind of play his game. So I think if he's able to find a way to slow down how Fatality Falcon plays, it will work out much better in his favor.
There is the meaty overhead. Take full advantage of this.
And this is kind of where Ken shined, right? Like when he's in the corner. Again, just driving away at the chip bar, or chipping away at the drive bar. I mixed my words there, but
It's all right.
yeah, strong showing from the last round. Great block, beated out the drive reversal, and this is going to hurt. He's going to be about a meaty fireball away from being burnt out.
Absolute meaty fireball away, and what a punish on driver's reversal. Obviously next season could be a little bit changed, but the level 2, are you ready for the ride? Gonna take me into the corner for a side switch? Life of the party. Oy.
No trade combo from there.
Doesn't get the punish on the Sobot. Yeah, those ranges you can actually punish with stand like it if you can. But right now it's not gonna make a difference. Oh, it doesn't burn the bar, he didn't believe.
Nice. Just to close it out. Okay, that was kind of a volatile first game. A lot of back and forth there. Oh, wow.
Absolutely. And right now, Bomano just kind of keeping pace. You know, we saw this a little earlier against Jake. You know, once he gets the ball rolling, like, he's making Fatality really second guess this pace that he's been trying to establish all night tonight in this very high octane kind of style DJ wants to rock.
Yeah, ooh, that was great backdash. Yeah, the spacing that Bomano has right now and the pressure that he's kind of forcing Fatality Falcon to make more decisions in neutral has been working out really well in his favor. And just Bomano's just been ready with that EXDP. Like whatever any reaction to the green on his wake up. He's been EXCPing, so I'm wondering if Fatality Falcon is going to do a drive rush sway on his wake up, maybe to kind of bait out that wake up EXCP.
There we go. Level 2 wake up in the corner. That is fully invincible. We're back in the corner. Now it's your turn, Bamano. What are you gonna do with this defense? Oh no, the punish count and the sneaky impact on top. He's not gonna kill, but it's gonna be pretty close.
Oh, nice autocorrect DP blocked on the overhead.
But fatality answering back. Nice punish.
The dangers of chaining a light, you will get perfect parried, but really nice whiff punish on Bumano's end with that low forward.
Like the safe jump there by Bumano to try to keep things going. He's got to be careful about those Jinrais, excuse me. Just kind of deal with those and maybe just try to change it. Maybe just do Jinrai into nothing.
Yeah, there might be a punish coming at the end of one of those Jinrais coming if he keeps doing that.
Absolutely, but Bumano keeping fatality in the corner, boxing him in with these jabs, with these shorts. He's going to take a full advantage of this, and it's going to be a 2-0 lead right now for Bumano. Again, this is loser side action. Loser, unfortunately, has to go back to ranked for the night.
Yeah, so Bumano's been, again, doing really well controlling the pace. I think Fatality Falcon's been kind of having a hard time trying to find his way in to close the gap between him and Bumano. And Bumano has been able to check those drive rushes pretty consistently so far.
For sure. And right now, again, another counter comes out, but there's the drive reversal fatality. Keep him in the corner. Nice. Look. Makes them think twice about that level 1. And right now, nice. Doesn't convert off that, but it's going to be OD jackknife to solidify his spot. Fatality not out of the fight just yet.
Not at all. I think Bumano was waiting for something to follow up the fireball, the heavy fireball, but nothing came out, and he was able to bait that level 1.
For sure. Nice catch on the backdash with the jabs. Drops the DP though, unfortunate, and Fatality's gonna take full advantage. Keep him standing, and right now it's gonna be a full punish counter confirmed right now, level 3. I don't know if this is gonna kill though.
It's not, but he is gonna burn him out, so it's basically death if he doesn't meet anyways. Fireball? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I respect the try.
You gotta do something. But yeah, so I think Fatality Falcon's kind of seeing that Bumano likes challenging after he blocks the thing. Fatality Falcon's been following up his fireballs with a button or drive rush, and he's been switching that up now, and he's already baited the level 1, and he's baited the EXCP. So, it's good adaptation on Fatality Falcon's end.
The ODDP unhand me, says Bumano. Post a burnout though. You gotta be careful with this meter. You don't want the butter to be expired. Nice block on the overhead by Fatality. Fatality trying to slowly chip at that drive gauge right now. They could take a full hit off this stand medium pick. Absolutely. Fatality looking to bring it to a game 5. Bumano needs to raise that difficulty level, as the Yipes would say.
Yeah, great hit confirm on Fatality Falcon's end. I think he caught Bumano trying to backdash out of the pressure.
What a stand. Hard kick there. And again, nice cross up light kick. They take full advantage. There's the dash forward. Trying to bait something out. Nice punish once again. Perfect spacing to punish the Sobot. Fatality on the back foot now. How to use OD Jackknife to get out of that situation.
Wow.
That jump hard punch, you know, listen. I know your jump hard punch is getting nerfed, Sherry, and I understand that. Let us keep ours. Let us keep ours.
I feel like if we lose it, everybody should lose it. But I would say Fatality Falcon did do his normal anti-air a little bit late in that situation. So Ken's just isn't as good as Luke's. I can recognize that.
That's fair. Oh, what a punish counter. Mistimes the meanie Bomano. Looking a little detriment now on that drive gauge, but now we're about to even Steve and Bomano with the life lead fatality on the ropes right now, trying to get something out of this, try to bring it to a game 5 in the level 3. It's gonna be close. One last guess on the table.
But he, oh wow, no, that is gonna kill.
That's crazy.
It wasn't too much scaling. I say there was 2 hits before he got into level 3, so great choice on Fatality Falcon's end, and he brings it to the last game.
That the script has been written once again for us tonight, Sherry. Game number 5 in this top 6 action, and there's the bait on the jackknife.
Nice bait into the corner damage, the meanie overhead into the combo that not a lot of characters get, but Ken gets it.
And Ken will take that perfect. Bomano, 7 golden letters, answering back, looking to shut the door on Fatality's streak right now.
Okay, we're seeing a bit more fireball usage on Bomano's end.
A little bit more, and that should be curtains. Bomano.
Double perfect to close it out.
Ooh. You know what? 10 players, you know, it's okay. When we get a double perfect, it's earned. Sometimes it's a little bit crazy because we just hit Dragon Lash a couple times.
He actually did a regular fireball, an EX fireball, and because you start focusing, Fatality Falcon started focusing on blocking the fireballs, he got jumped in on. So really good switch up on Bomano's end.
Absolutely, that does eliminate Fatality Falcon, but who is gonna meet Bomano in loser semis? It's Axel and Lugabo. It's gonna be the 2 newer characters in the Street Fighter universe playing duking out right now. It's Kimberly and it's Manon.
Nice backdash to avoid the command grab.
What stand short there looked like? Get a full confirm there. Again, stand me and punch right back at you.
Yeah, both these characters love using their stand short. They get a lot of mileage off both of their stand shorts.
What a delay on the target combo. We normally just see Manons kind of just go for either one hit or both hits like very consecutively. We never see the delay, and really good usage of that by Axel. Wow, what a level 1.
Nice reversal super, and it puts her out the corner. But that overhead isn't a meaty, so it does get checked by Lugabo's wake up buttons.
Absolutely. Did Axel really just use back heavy punches in anti-air? That's so interesting. Goodness gracious, and right now.
Patience and the blocking, but not enough to guess wrong again, basically. Guess right, guess wrong. That's the end of it.
That's the game we play sometimes, Sherry. That's the beautiful game that we play called Street Fighter 6, and it's a punish counter that Lugabo is gonna take, and we gotta pump up these jams and get the jams going with that speed and damage buff, as always.
Yeah, Lugabo's been really active on defense. He's avoided quite a bit of command grabs already just by doing backdashing between block strings.
Oh, that did not kill. Azuna drop a nice. Gotta be careful if you're Lugabo, but nice trade in Lugabo's favor with the jab. It's just give him a 1-0 lead in this top 6 losers action.
All right, we're able to get 2, and that is a true punish, which is one of Manon's biggest weaknesses as well. All of those special moves that she uses in the neutral, because her normals don't reach that far, are all DI-able.
Oh my god, but you don't have help.
Again.
Y'all, we're so good about doing it for not doing it for so long.
And when it matters, guys, get it together. Do not DI when you have 1% health.
Oh my goodness gracious, just at me next time, because I am so guilty of that myself. And right now, Lugabo is going to take full advantage and run in the corner, but you are in burnout. The mix, but the perfect parry. Oh no, it's time to thrive, Sherry.
And shout outs to Fatality Falcon with that big raid. Appreciate it, man. Great play today.
Absolutely. Big shout outs to Fatality. Honestly, I really enjoyed the DJ the entire time. Unfortunate loss to Bamano at the end, but really good, solid stuff all around. Like Axel's taking this solid level 3 damage.
We got one more guess. What's that guess?
It's getting close. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, there's
scramble in Kimberly's favor.
I don't know how you like your eggs in the morning, Shirley, but I like them scrambled, but god damn the RKO.
Over easy, actually.
Oh my god, again, another one.
Okay, all right. Okay, Axel.
Yo, tell me, I feel like Manon was definitely flipping those eggs when she was doing the command throw. She flipped them up and it was like, okay, time for the serve.
Yeah. Lugabo, who has been very good at defending against those command grabs by doing backdash between block strings, got hit by a bunch of command grabs in that last round where she had 6 medals.
Absolutely nuts. Okay, nice catch on the teleport with the level 1, but Lugabo's just keeping the offensive pressure going.
Reset, the disrespect. He's like, I'm not gonna finish my combo. I'm just gonna reset it to overhead because you're going to get hit by it.
Absolutely. Sometimes you have to show that card, right? Because, you know, if you're not looking for it, you know, it's going to come out in a big way. And especially with a character like Kimberly, like Manon, level 1 to get out of the command throw situation. I like it.
It's a nice reversal on Kimberly's end. Again, not a character with that many reversals.
Not at all. There's the stand medium kick. You're going to take full advantage of this. The spray cans up. There's the throw. Level 3. Give it to me. What's going to be next?
Excuse me.
Oh,
level 3?
Oh, layered. I'm actually here for it. Oh,
the drive rush low. It catches everyone at least once.
Sherry, we're playing this game. We're playing this video game called Low Forward Fighter 6. Even the best of them, like Kimberly, has one.
Yes, although her low forward is not drive rush cancelable, but a lot of Kimberly's like doing drive rush low forward. Catches a lot of people walking back on her.
Exactly. Absolutely. And there's the punish on the delay tech by Lugabo. And right now Lugabo's gonna get on the back end of this level 1. Get it done. Axel not out of it yet.
Not at all. Getting that point on the board again. Ooh, punish counter with a command grab. Uh-oh, we're at 4.
Oh no. Give me some more. Let me get one more so I can thrive a little bit. Oh no, it's time to thrive. And the overhead.
Yeah, went for the BI with the 1% health once again. Does not work. I think that was a reaction to the overhead because that is a true punish.
Absolute true punish. Is this already a game 5? It is. The script continues.
Indeed. I think we might be seeing a lot of last games in these sets because we're well into top 8 now.
Yeah, the level of play has gotten a little bit crazier. There's the bait on the level 1. Take full advantage of this back heavy punch drive rush. Looking real good. Absolutely spooky memes on the ball with that. He's like, listen, man, I feel like Neo is in the back cooking the script. He's like, this is the tournament that's going to have this many game 5s, this many 3-0s. And right now, Lugabo is trying to close the door on this game 5, getting an emphatic round 1 in the books.
Just a nice light into dry rush to close out that round. He caught Axel holding up there. Nice anti-air. With the kicks. But huge life lead for Lugabo right now. Not the best situation for Axel.
Not at all, Axel. Back throw incident, last chance on the board. There's the fierce and there's the punish. Full confirm. Lugabo gonna move on in our loser semis, and it's gonna be Booce going up against CamPaine in your winners finals here at Street Fighter Academy number 40.
Getting that poison started early. CamPaine just kind of finding the right spacing, getting what it looks like a standing medium kick and a good counter hit conversion. Booce is like, I'm not dealing with any of that pressure.
Listen, he just said unhand me. I don't want to deal with this character. I don't know what this character does. Get off me. Standing kick, no punish on the roundhouse.
Roundhouse. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was just because of the spacing of it. It seemed pretty far. Yes, this is an Aki in winners finals. Yes, CamPaine. You can kind of see like his neutral game plan is really, really on point. Like he's had really good spacing, has yet to whiff a button. If anything, he's getting counter hit at this point, but no whiffs.
Absolutely.
Got the spacing down.
Absolutely nice counter poke right there. Opens him up with the jab. Back throw incident. Poison is applied. One last guess on the table. What's it gonna be? Oh my goodness, the DI. Not enough hits in the table. Booce doesn't burn the level 1. And what's going on, Explicit? I see you. How you doing tonight? You came at the perfect time. Your eyes don't deceive you. It's a winners finals with Aki in it.
Bringing the heat, spending that level 3 early in round 2 to get that life lead. Took about 40%, and it puts CamPaine into the corner against Ken, where Ken shines.
Ken's shining bright right now, and right now it's a nice break. OD Nightshade, nice block on the overhead. Booce looking really good. OD Cool fades in. What's gonna be next? Her burnout pressure is some of legend. And do we find the gap in between? You gotta be careful of the DI situation, because level 1 is on deck. OD Nightshade again, double it up.
One hit away. He's about to get his meter back. Oh, he's like, nope, I'm just gonna use my level 1. Get out of this pressure.
I totally respect it. I wonder if he did continue the coward crouch and then delayed into command throw. I'm wondering if that would have went under the level 1.
The coward crouch. Kind of, yeah. I'm not sure what the startup frames are on the coward crouch, though.
That's true. Very, very true. But right now, CamPaine, still, like, again, like, to your point, not really whipping a lot of buttons and getting these big counter hits and big punish counters that you see Ken Masters really thrive in. So, I'm really liking this patience by CamPaine. OD Nightshade is an anti-air. I like that as well, but the OD Fireball's gonna come out and said it's a 3rd strike kill. One less guess on the table.
That's a Ken special right there. Following up with the EX Fireball into an actual combo.
Oh, and the throw. Booce.
Not a true throw loop, but it still works.
We'll take what we can get here again. Pivotal first game on the board, right? Because especially against a player like CamPaine, we've seen tonight, you give them the pace, you give them the round, they're going to take more than just that. Yeah, so...
Am I tripping? Didn't they take Ken's throw loop away?
No, they didn't. So honestly, you just have to still walk forward or dash forward, and you still get the true throw loop still. So they kind of just made the spacing a little bit trickier, but it's just more of a timing thing now more than anything.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. I thought they took it away and it was a Street Fighter V situation where it's like, it's not a true throw loop, but you're still scared because you do get a meaty regardless, so you can get away with the throw.
Oh, but the OD Jinrai CamPaine didn't finish his plate. Gotta be so careful about now. The coward crouch, no. Respect it though.
It was a good decision, mainly because if he jumped, that fireball, that DP was coming.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate drop on the level 1 because I know that was probably what he was looking for with the snake step. But right now, CamPaine, I like the forward fierce there to kind of keep pressure, and kind of if he does get a punish counter, he does get a little bit more out of that. Cool fade in. I got a Dragon Lash too.
Okay, just feeling each other out right now.
Really nice.
A Tatsu.
I like that with punish, and I like that shimmy boost. Gonna take full advantage of this nice DP. What's next on the table? Crouching medium punches galore, looks like. Tries to string up, doesn't get the down fierce, unfortunate. Oh no, punish.
Into the level 2. Something he showed earlier that he will do an EX JakeRyan to get that confirmation into the level 2.
Ken wins.
Absolutely, and my man Booce up 2-0 just like that. What do you think CamPaine needs to do to get back in this, Sherry?
I mean, I think he did have a solid game plan. It's just right now, Booce is feeling the rhythm, the pattern that CamPaine has. So, like, although CamPaine was getting a lot of mileage off of the pokes in neutral, Booce isn't letting it happen right now. Like, he's finding his way in with the drive rushes, with the heavies.
Absolutely nice serpent lash light. Nice. I like the empty jump there. Did get the perfect parry on the fireball, so he could have still acted so quick. All right, and nice block again on the overhead. No dice on that.
Yeah, CamPaine seems. You see, he's throwing a bit. He's whiffing a bit more normals in the neutral now, just trying to catch what he thinks Booce is going to do with the drive rush or with the random normal right now. But that's some chip coming.
The chip and the dome has been blessed, and Booce looking to make his appearance into grand finals on winner's side with that OD JakeRyan situation. CamPaine, last chance in winners. What's it gonna be?
Okay. Hard situation for Aki to be in. That was a meanie fireball.
That was a meaty fireball setup, and this is a situation you don't want to be in if you're dealing with Ken Masters, and Booce is gonna move on.
Bit of effort on your end goes a long way for the players that are playing right now. Bunch of codes left, guys. Let's get to it. We're almost in grand finals.
Absolutely. I really want to see those codes be less than 10 before grand finals. If it can get done, guys, do your part. Support these players like Lugabo is supporting this left-right mix-up.
Yep, I think, yeah. We've seen a lot of Kens versus Kimberlys right now, and Lugabo has been slugging it through all of them. Had to play against Uriel earlier, but Uriel decided to go Cammy, so we missed one of the Ken Kimberlys.
Absolutely. Nice safe jump. Doesn't get anything off that forward Bomano off the perfect parry. And right now, Lugabo working their way in slowly but surely. Nice anti-air.
Not with the elbow, but the actual EX up kicks.
Stand hard kick, punish, counter. What's next on the clock? There's the throw, and now back to the thing that we've been talking about all night. The guessing game that you have to take as Kimberly in the corner when you have to deal with Ken. We've seen this time and time again. And right now it's Bomano that's going to take full advantage of this level 2. It's the third strike, y'all.
Nice usage. Although, I don't know, because he was kind of sitting on a perfect. I didn't know if he needed to use that to close it out. But you know what? It's never wrong being too safe in this game.
I think especially like we've seen this with a lot of characters, right? We've seen with Blanca, Rashid, right? Like you get so much bar so quickly in this game that like burning a level 2 to get it done is not a bad idea at times. But right now, Lugabo's gonna take full advantage. And we've seen this time and time again, keeping that level 3 until the final round, until it matters most. getting that damage and speed boost, and he's going to make it count right now. But Mono on its last brick of drive gauge, trying to fight his way out. There's the DP.
Slowly fighting his way out, trying to get some shimmy spacing going on, but Lugabo did not take the bait.
Lugabo is like, I'm not getting reeled in for this. You're going to get reeled in for this stand medium kick drive rush combo, and it's Lugabo. Looking real good right now in our loser semis. For those who are just tuning in, it is 1-0 for Lugabo.
Nice backdash to escape throw pressure. Now Lugabo, clearly well versed in this matchup.
Definitely had to play this matchup a lot with like players like what Uriel that you were speaking about before, and just tonight in general. There's been so many Chem Masters hanging out, and there's no Lukes to be seen. The protagonist of Street Fighter 6 is nowhere to be found, and right now Lugabo took a throw loop, and you don't have health. How many times do we have to tell you guys? Come on.
It's just a natural reaction. I just feel like you've trained so hard in this game to always DI back the DI. It's ingrained in people now, second nature.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes where, like, to your point, it's like sometimes when you have a little bit more than a sliver and you're like, okay, I can take a DI and like we can trade and I'll have enough. So they always do the calculation, they think, and they're in the clear, but most of the time we've seen it tonight, it hasn't been the case. And Lugabo has been on the, honestly, he's been the one to get majority of these winnable DIs, unironically. And right now, Bamano answers back with a throw and answers back with a round. We're going to a round 3.
Yes. It's really cool on Lugabo's end just to recognize that, like, DI is such a good checkmate tool. Like, there's really only 2 out of like the 5 options that work out for it, but your innate like answer to it is the wrong one. Yeah,
and sometimes that's the nature of fighting games, right? Sometimes you'll try to find an answer that makes sense, but you know, at the end of the day, it be what it be. But right now, Bamano is gonna take full advantage of this situation off the meaty overhead, and Bamano's gonna get a round on the board. We got 2 breadsticks on the board right now, heading into game number 3.
Yes, Bamano just clearly pressuring the hell out of Kimberly, letting her know that she can't escape the corner against him.
For sure. Now, I heard from the little grapevine that Kimberly did win a big other tournament. Shout out to Psycho taking it down over at Dove City. Can Lugabo follow in the footsteps?
Yeah, I did see Psycho earlier tweet that he was in grand final, so congratulations to him. He's been doing pretty well recently with a lot of top 3 results in the past couple online tournaments that he's been in.
Absolutely, but the results right now are seeing Bamano rocking this corner pressure that we've seen from him all night long, and Bamano's gonna get another round on the board. And honestly, it goes to show that, you know, Psycho's been really on the grind, but Lugabo, you know, can't count him out. Like, Kimberly is a couple changes away from being really, really good, and you know, it's season 2 on the way. We don't know what else is in store for the Bashin Ryu upstart. And right now it's Bamano to take full advantage of this situation and bring Lugabo back to the corner.
That is a frame trap. Hence the counter hit in that situation. But yeah, Kimberly is a pretty strong character, not completely top tier yet, but she's one of those characters that if you give her that right kind of buff, she will fall into top 3 because she's such a volatile character.
Absolutely. There's the throw. Here we go. Another one on the table. Can I get another one? Can I get another one? Oh my goodness. What a tech.
He's got the jab, but there's your other one.
There we go. Listen, I like me some throw loops in the morning. I wake up in the morning. I smell the fresh air. I have to deal with some pollen, but I see throw loops in the box for cereal in the morning, and I just think to myself, it's gonna be a good day.
Milk first, though. I'm just kidding. Throw loops first, and then the milk.
That's a whole other debate, Sherry. Wait a second. Level 3.
Level 3 early into this because she gets to keep that power up still. Kimberly just shot up a couple tiers being this leveled up.
Absolutely. There's the throw once again. I know, Neo. Your ears did not deceive me. You were definitely low-key distracted, and right now it's gonna be Lugabo not trying to distract us over the fact that he is 2-1 over Bamano so far in our loser semis.
It is throw loops first, okay, and then the milk.
Perfect.
It is the dry
Perfect.
before the wet. Dry ingredients before the wet ingredients. That is how
Every
it goes.
time.
I am a
Every time.
normal person. I slide under the fireball.
There's the DP on top of it. There's the throw. Here we go. Oh, what a backdash.
Yeah, Lugabo is very active offensively and defensively, so good to see he has a lot of different movements going on.
Nice throw. Bamano looking real good. There's the crouch jab. Yo, that was an anti-air a la like Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, definitely Street Fighter 5. Crouch jab, anti-air season 1. It is Sherigenics.
Yes, Sherigenics has been on the mic with me. My name is Floki all night long, guiding y'all through Street Fighter Academy number 40. And also, that is definitely a quote that's going to be archived in the universe. I am a normal person, and my man Bamano's a normal person, and block that Tatsu mix that Kimberly tried to provide.
Say he's more than the average person, because that is quite the mix that gets people a lot. The delayed Tatsu in the air jump, it does beat a lot of like delayed text.
It truly does. And right now, Lugabo trying to meet CamPaine in our losers finals. Bamano, you just got to figure out one more thing. Dig a little deeper and you'll be fine.
Wow, a level 3 baited out by Bamano, just a slight delay in his follow-up button. This is going to be detrimental to Lugabo because he's on the brink of burnout. He's about to take either a fireball dry rush, or he's about to be burnt out. Oh, no. Bamano let him out the corner.
Absolutely. Bamano leaving him out of the corner. I mean, granted, you do have the health lead. Can't do that delay in Season 2. Can't get the frame trap, and right now it's Bamano trying to box out. There's the fears. Both don't have any bar back throw incident.
Unfortunately, got the back throw, but wasn't able to get anything off of it, and Bamano still able to seal out this round.
You know, it's crazy. Neo just hit sent on the script. That's crazy. Like, he was editing the script while in chat. He was like, let's put a little thing here, a little thing here, a little thing here. We are going to a game 5 here in our losers semis. Who is going to meet CamPaine in losers finals?
Yep, we have a nice Aki waiting. Very pretty up there in losers finals.
Actually, double dash. There's the crouch fierce. Oh my goodness. Tatsu fades out the DP. This is gonna hurt. Attack the drive gauge. I like this. You gotta be so careful. Burnout against Kimberly. It is a It is a nightmare. Another one.
Yeah, some nice crosscut DPs coming from Bamano. The first DI didn't work, a little too far from the corner, but this one indeed works. So hard to react to a DI when it's not being canceled off of a button and you're kind of just playing around in neutral.
Absolutely. And when it fails, you just gotta try again sometimes. And Lugabo back to where he was before last game, but can he close the door on Bamano and prevent an illustrious potential grand finals here at Street Fighter Academy?
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. You're good.
I feel like you just don't typically see a crouch fierce punish on a sweep. He was somehow ready with that.
Shows why he's on another level. There's the spray can. Nice mix. Doesn't take the overhead. Doesn't believe in the hit. Cancels it off the JakeRyan level 3. What a answer. Bamano last game, last round. Oh no.
Had to spend his level 3 to close out that round though, so Lugabo is sitting, trying to find a way to activate that level 3 so she can start powered up in this round as early as possible.
Oh my goodness gracious. Lugabo does have the level 3 on deck, like you're mentioning, right? And one false move is going to be curtains in that regard. There's the overhead. Gets an interesting situation off that. Whiffs the overhead for a potential frame kill. But right now, it's just stand hard kick city. Trade combo. It's going to take a full confirm. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was quite the scramble. Unfortunately, Kimberly came up on top during that scramble. There's a couple counter hits there until Kimberly was finally able counter hit trades until Kimberly was able to find that one counter hit where it didn't trade.
My name is Floki. I'm here with Sherry Genix. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Here we go.
Yeah, did they play each other earlier? I don't even recall.
I am not 100% sure, actually.
We've watched so many matches that have been super explosive and really interesting. I can't recall if they've played each other already.
I'm gonna
But
take a look.
CamPaine is sitting on that life lead. Nice backdash to get out of the throw loop pressure.
So this is actually their first meeting tonight here at Street Fighter Academy number 40.
Okay, very nice. Into the corner. Both these characters have terrible reversals.
Fair point.
But Kimberly's the type of character where she's a bit more aggressive, way more rushed down than Aki is.
Again, that crouching fierce placement that CamPaine's had all night long in those weird, awkward angles. Just super, super strong.
Straight into level 3, trying to get that huge life lead.
My magnum
Setup. PX Fireball?
Oh, Serpent Lash. Good. The command throw. And that should be lights out. Right now, tied up in round count, 1 apiece.
Very nice. Not taking the shimmy bait. CamPaine playing very patient right now.
Absolutely. There's the spray can. Nice break. There's the down fierce. Coming up in spades for CamPaine. I like the spacing on the lash. Again, I really like, to your point you were talking about before about Lugabo's sweep usage. Super strong. And again, we have a level 3 on deck. We've seen this all night tonight from Lugabo, using it in critical moments where it means the most.
Yeah, this is going to be kind of an uphill battle for Aki, mainly because it's not like she has a huge comeback factor without her meter. He's going to have to slowly poke over at Kimberly's health, and with the way of Kimberly's movements are, it's going to be kind of hard for CamPaine to deal with the elbow drop or regular jump in.
For sure. And right now, Lugabo looking to make his way back to another Ken matchup that he's so familiar. What a meaty overhead right now, and CamPaine kind of on the back foot for the first time tonight.
At CamPaine, I think he's gotten he's trying to poke a lot in neutral, and that's kind of been to his demise at this point because Lugabo has been getting a lot of raw jump-ins, mainly because he's jumping in on the Serpent Lash.
Oh, but there's the DI full confirmed. Doesn't cancel in the level 2, but it's okay. Lugabo takes a stand short.
Punish counter damage into the corner. There's that overhead finally connecting for CamPaine. That is a setup to beat your delayed buttons.
Absolutely. What a call out. What a confirm. What a full combo. CamPaine.
Yes, then you have to spend all the level 3 just straight into level 2, so leaving him with 1 bar into this 3rd round. And that completely stuffs the normal anti-air.
Oh, what a call-out campaign. It's like, no more funny business with this level 3. I'm gonna take full advantage of it and take my pressure on top of it. The frame kill and the medium punch, anything will do it. In the crouch fierce again.
A little nice shimmy that CamPaine had, a little movement there, trying to figure out which anti-air button to use against Kimberly, whether or not she was going to do the elbow drop or regular jump in.
Absolutely, this has been a phenomenal set by both of these players so far in this losers finals. Oh.
Yeah, Aki's fireballs are so slow. Anti-air is quite a lot of times.
There's the vagabond. There's the meaty overhead.
Trying to get out of the corner with a drive rush, but all right, get the connection on the EX fireball. That throw was from so far.
All the way from downtown. Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay. Nice parry. There we go. We didn't go for the DI this time.
I feel like CamPaine's been listening to you all night, Cherry. He's like, you know what, Sherry, just for you, I'm just gonna just pull parry. I'm not gonna deal with all this DI, counter DI nonsense.
Yeah. CamPaine has been the one who has been. Oh wow, that combo drop, that sucks. But CamPaine has been the one who's been consistently parrying DIs when he only has 1% health left. So really good awareness on his end.
Absolutely. There's the sweep again coming out from Lugabo, taking full advantage of that spacing. And again, nice shimmy. Full confirm here. Lugabo looking to seal it. Level 1 gonna be close, but it's gonna get it done.
Okay. Really, really close matches. We're 1-1 apiece, and this is to get the match point for the second match.
Absolutely. I think this, again, pivotal round, right? Especially in the losers finals, getting on the back foot and going a little bit behind is not great, especially with these kinds of characters that can definitely steamroll when they get something started. Yeah, they don't have great reversals, but they have really good ways to press their offense. And right now with Lugabo, they take full advantage of this. Gonna get a full wall splat confirmed. Level 3 pop up the jams. Lugabo is gonna steal it and go up 2-1 right now on CamPaine.
Yeah, here's where you kind of see the difficulty of having a character without a reversal in the corner. Just the sheer amount of times you have to guess so much more than a character with an actual reversal.
All right, set point, set point right now. 2-1 right now for those who are just tuning in. Lugabo looking to seal things out and head to see Booce, or will CamPaine try to answer back and slither his way to a game 5?
Here comes the corner pressure. Nice jump out. Punish counter. That's going to do a lot of damage. And one more guess.
One more guess on the table, Sherry, but it's a stand me. That's going to take it instead. Level 1. He's going to get it done. Match point and set point coming up for Lugabo. CamPaine, what do you have left in the tank?
He's got a lot left in the tank. I think he hasn't been steamrolled at all in any of his matches. I think he's shown a lot of adaptation as the set goes on.
For sure, you know, representing that ATL, the southern half of the USA with that Aki, you know, showing that ATL knows how to get down for some Street Fighter 6. But right now, Lugabo is making you want your dome piece. Gonna sneak a spray can on top of it.
I like how Lugabo kind of just backs up and he's like, I don't want to pressure you because you're sitting on a lot of meter. Don't want to get reversal. Wow, the conversion off of that into the level. Oh, that's a level 3!
Oh no, that's so unfortunate. Critical, are you gonna be putting the burnout? One last guess on the table for Lugabo. What's it gonna be?
Will he spend a level 1?
Oh my god!
No, he's gonna go level 3. He went full level 3. He fully committed to it.
I mean, I get why, right? Because you want to get it's either gonna hit and you're gonna win, or you're gonna lose and you're gonna have the speed and power up going into the last round. But right now, CamPaine saying that's not gonna matter. I'm gonna take this full confirm right now off the poison, set up the Orchid Spring on top of it. There's the throw. Give me one more in the tank. Oh, watch your legs. Let's give you a full confirm, and we're gonna go.
Perfect. And the dominoes fall. We are now in the last game of this set in losers finals. Whoever wins this next game is moving forward to grand finals.
I don't know what it is with Neo and these damn scripts tonight, but you need to stop. You need to stop. Right now, it's Lugabo. Again, nice crouch pierce. There's the punish on the parry. Stand hard kick, doubles it up. No, oh, he's moving. He's schmoving.
They are schmoving indeed. A lot of back and forth. And that was a really cool call you saw by Lugabo with that neutral jump, because a lot of people auto commit to the timing. And if he had done it, he might have gotten perfect parried, but he actually did an empty neutral jump and landed and did the throw as a punish counter. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough to take their first round.
Absolutely. And right now, it's Lugabo on the back foot. CamPaine finally getting a lead in this set. It's going to come back and it's going to help. Stand hard kick, punish counter off the shimmy. Going to take full advantage of the snake step. Nice, perfect parry.
And Lugabo's close to getting his level 3 back. Nice EX slither out. Doesn't want to deal with any of that pressure. Is kind of staying full screen to kind of get his meter back.
Oh my goodness. What a counter jab, but the drop! No!
No, he's burnt. I think he dropped it because that was a game-winning combo. He would have done it straight to level 3.
Oh my god, but opens him up low, Sherry. Genix. You're going to a final game, final round. Who gets to see Booce in the grand final?
We're about to find out. Lugabo did use all his meter in that last round. Doesn't really have any reversals at this point.
Oh my god, perfect parry, back throw incident on the board. OD Nightshade doesn't get the throw in time to punish the parry. Totally fine again. The crouching fierce comes out in spades. Burnout imminent. There's the drive reversal. One last chance on the board now for Lugabo. What's it gonna be?
Oh no! This is going to be it if he doesn't drop it.
Yes, indeed, Sherry. The combo has been complete. The execution and surgical extraction has been done. We are going into a grand finals with the run back between Booce and CamPaine here at Street Fighter Academy number 40. For those just tuning in, you came at the perfect time. My name is Filky. I'm here with Sherry Genix, and she's been holding it down with me on the mic all night. Let's get it going. Booce on winner's side, CamPaine on loser's side. CamPaine needs to win too. Here we go. And what a start from Booce.
Yeah, and if we've learned anything from the first time they played each other, Booce was able to mitigate a lot of the neutral. He was able to find his way with those standing roundhouses, with the stand shorts. He was able to drive rush and find his way in.
I like the counter hit confirm off the step kick in the stand light kick. You really don't see it as much, but when the Ken knows it's on the board and it's there, it's nice to see. But right now, again, the stand medium punch from CamPaine's gonna come out. I like that. Changes the timing on his jump with the down fierce there. Checks the drive rush.
Yeah, Booce went for the shimmy attempt, but it was a nice crouch jab coming from CamPaine just to stop the shimmy attempt.
Oh my god, the overhead from downtown, and it's gonna be the stand, the crouching strong. It's gonna take round number 1 for Booce.
Yeah, Booce was just ready check that drive rush with the crouch strong, which means he was really, really looking for the next button to hit.
What a counter confirm right now. What a jab. Didn't take the hit, didn't believe. What a perfect parry, though. He's been on the ball with that all night. Level 3 to burn him out. I like it.
Burnt out against Ken. Fun times for Aki. Not happening.
Oh my goodness gracious. From downtown. And it's Booce gonna take a knockdown instead. I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't think he meant to do that. He could have just sprint on his meter to kill Aki, but in the end closes out the round anyways.
Absolutely. 1-0 on the board right now for Booce.
Nice confirm. EX Fireball hit into the Fierce CP.
Absolutely. And there's 23 live codes left in that match, Reno. Make it count. It is grand finals time. Get those last codes in. There's 69 of y'all in chat. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, come on, guys. We're gonna have an Aki in grand finals.
Like,
support them. Support the players with some Matcherino codes.
absolutely. It's free money in the pot. You don't have to do anything right now. But right now, CamPaine's doing something with that stand medium punch. And right now, it's an ODDP. Booce is unhand me.
And he has been letting them rip every single... It's 100% hit rate right now on those EXTPs.
There's the throw.
Nice jump out of the corner.
Oh my god, my man CamPaine trying to find it in with these crouching medium kicks, with the stand medium kick as well. But Booce just doing a little bit more. Level 2 on deck. Gonna do a meaty fireball setup to catch something? Absolutely, but there's the counter poke by CamPaine.
And unfortunately, that meaty fireball was not plus enough, so he got poked out with the counter hit. Nice anti-air on that. And a good jump. CamPaine just completely aware.
But what
no
a
level 3.
No level 3 though, but that perfect parry almost got Booce the round. Doesn't take the punish on the throw. The sneaky impact comes and strikes again.
Yep, that neutral DI from a certain range, really hard to be ready for.
What a stand medium kick, but no, unfortunate. Gets hit. Full confirm off the crouching fierce. Love to see it. Run overhead all the way from downtown. Gonna take a meaty here. Full confirm. One last guess on the table. What's it gonna be? Oh no.
Yes. Nice jab to stop the pressure. Oh no, missed the hit confirm.
He thought he got it. You hate to see that kind of thing happen. The dominoes are falling and the ball is slowly fading away. What's left on the table for CamPaine? One last chance. It is Booce sitting pretty with a 2-0 lead.
2-0 lead. Like, CamPaine is going to have to make a hell of a comeback at this point because he's going to have to win these next 3 games straight if he wants to reset the bracket.
There's the down fierce full confirm here. Absolutely. I like this confirm right now. Gonna max it out level 1. Get it done.
CamPaine's listening. He's looking strong. Strong start for this match.
Okay, nice. The command throw?
As a punish counter. Wondering what that punished. I didn't get a chance to see it.
Unfortunately, but nice counter poke on the drive rush. Green means go for CamPaine, and it means a button to be in your face.
And he's working on another perfect. First one wasn't a perfect, but basically was.
Yeah. What a bait on the DI. Oh my goodness. Not like this. Nice block.
Those are some plus frames.
All right. CamPaine answering back. Getting one on the board.
Mr. Coach Steve.
What's up, Steve? That is Sherry on the mic, hanging out with us tonight. Steve, my favorite Siegfried player on the planet Earth. Even though I don't even watch Granblue.
Yeah, so CamPaine, that was a very convincing last game that he just played right there. Looks like he's kind of understanding the rhythm now. He's waking up a bit, adjusting his gameplay. He was not going to go out 3-0 in grand finals.
Absolutely target combo. Gonna bring CamPaine to the corner though. Nice backdash though. Oh my goodness. The drop with the pickup anyway.
We take those. We like those damage resets.
American
nice
reset.
Trade.
Nice trade indeed.
With the anti-air punish counter, gets a little juggle off of it. But CamPaine's finding his way right now in the neutral.
Absolutely. Right now, CamPaine trying to get a little evil with it with that crouching fierce again. It's all night tonight. His placement of crouching fierce has been absolutely insane.
Yeah. I feel like Booce hasn't been using a lot of the fireball game, but now that he's starting to use it, CamPaine showing that he really understands how to use fireballs in this matchup. He's countered every single one so far with his own.
Oh, tries to punish the Jinrai, but unfortunately not with that. And yeah, this is just curtains. Booce on set and tournament point. CamPaine to stay alive needs to find something else in the tank. What's it gonna be? The delay button off the drive rush level 3.
And sitting on a huge life lead, gets a little EX loader to get out of the corner. Gets a jump in, but the delayed roundhouse doesn't connect.
Oh, doesn't get the confirm off the stand medium kick counter hit, which is all good. Right now, CamPaine doing a really good job of keeping Ken in this mid-range. What a walk under. That's so smart. Doesn't get the confirm off the shimmy, though. Unfortunate.
That confidence. Yeah, CamPaine is just finding all the right strings right now to challenge Booce.
What a coward crouch under the OD fireball. He really needed that to get out of dodge. And right now, CamPaine slowly working his way, slowly taking his time. Gotta be careful. He's gotten thrown right into the corner, but the stand medium punch is gonna take full advantage. Level 1. We are going to a game 5. Yo, Neo, where's the script at, bro? Where is it at?
It's coming. It's coming. Last game, last round. Look at the adaptation from CamPaine.
Yo, did we break the script button?
Script's not coming out anymore. Like, CamPaine showing just how strong of a player he is.
There's the low forward again. I think CamPaine is just really just boxing out a character like Ken too, which is very like known for just really long normals and really interesting ways of just kind of manipulating space. And Booce right now getting those meaty fierces. They're coming up all him. Gotta be careful with that level 1 on decks. Gotta be careful. One bad decision. What a DP on the CamPaine, the OD DP. We've been here before, Sherry. Can Booce do it?
Definitely been here before. CamPaine shows that he is a very clutch player. So it can very well go down to the last round of this game. Although he is sitting on a fat life lead.
Setting a fat life and drive lead if at that as well. There's the throw. Here we go. Nice call out on the overhead ender of the Jinrai. I like to see that. The OD snake step.
And just like that, we even up the life, but we're not. One more mix up into the level 1, but can't count CamPaine out. Not yet. Now he's sitting on life. That is a punish.
Final game, final round of set number 1. We're either gonna get to go home, or we're gonna get one more high octane set. What's it gonna be?
Nice conversion. Look at CamPaine just throwing out some normals just to check Booce if he decides to advance forward. Just with movement.
Poke. CP.
Wake up throw beats the startup of the Dragon Lash. He's hoping that. Yeah, he was just hoping for CamPaine to do a delayed throw there.
Yeah, it's so smart right now. And again, to your point, Cherry, like all the decisions CamPaine's been making have been making him count. You know, slow and steady wins the race, and right now, one good situation left for Booce for his winner side life, but no, the check on the drive rush. We're getting one last set, y'all. It's a reset.
It is indeed a reset, and he was almost down and out. He was down 2-0 to Booce, and he had to win the 3 games straight. And he said, I heard you, Sherry. I'm going to do it. And he won the 3 games straight, and now he has reset the bracket. Again, I did not know who CamPaine was before, but just seeing his run through this tournament, it's very clear that he is a very strong player. And playing in a 3 out of 5 worked really well in his favor because he is a very solid player. So just giving him some time to adapt and change his game plan has worked out really well for him.
So we are back to a 0-0 situation here at Street Fighter Academy number 40. I don't know what Booce can do. Like, Booce is playing super solid. Again, it's just those micro decisions that come up and just make a whole difference at the end of the day. And right now, CamPaine literally using what he can. Nice anti-air, but nice level 1 right back at you.
Yeah, I think Booce in the beginning, he was getting a lot of mileage by playing aggressive, but CamPaine has found a way to prevent his game plan from working. So Booce is just gonna have to switch it up. He's gonna have to change the timing of his jump-ins. He's gonna have to use fireballs as a poke more. And what worked for him in the first game in the last set was getting a lot of the pressure off of him using EXTP.
Absolutely, and again, makes me to confirm into the step kick, into the level 2. We'll get something going here. Nice, fierce, crouch confirm, absolutely. Take full advantage of this. Safe jump setup. Goes for the neutral jump. Trying to bait something out. Oh my goodness. The fierce in the DI. Booce.
What a convincing first game.
Very. That. Ugh.
Yeah, Booce able to get the pressure. Great perfect parry on his end. I think perfect parry is very necessary in this matchup against Aki, especially since the pressure she gets off of the fireball.
Standing punch again. OD cool fate to keep that fireball in check. There's the throw. CamPaine slowly walking his way in, but the stand hard kick coming out once again. Gotta take the side switch off the lash. It's party time.
Yeah, Booce is on the brink of being burnt out, and CamPaine recognized that and used his EX special move. I don't know the name of that little jump-in punch that she does, but she did. CamPaine used that very smart to leave, not even a word, to burn him out.
Absolutely. Yeah, the little taps, which he does like a pseudo dragon lash, that's called Cruel Fate.
Cruel Fate. Okay, I usually have like the generic names of moves, but that's not a common move that's been in Street Fighter, so I don't know what the generic name is for that.
I would honestly just call it a dragon lash, to be honest, because it plays this kind of in similar concept. The only difference really is the OD version where she gets that little knockdown. What a jump over the drive reversal, though. My goodness.
Yeah, CamPaine just showing how aware he is of the situation and what the opponent, what Booce wants to get off.
There's the level 3, though. Gonna get the life in the drive lead. What's gonna be next on the table? Level 3 is on deck for CamPaine going into this next round. Unfortunate wall splat situation. Keep it easy.
And straight into the last round of game 2. Wow, jump short, completely stuffed Aki's anti-air.
Crouch. There's the throw. Here we go. The dash in. Take the JakeRyan instead. Nice break.
That's a
whip
whip punish.
That's a really good whip punish. Oh my goodness. What a confirm off into crouching medium punch into drive rush. There's the throw. What's going to be next on the table? The back dash into the level 3. Critical art style. Farewell.
Okay, yeah. He's close to being burnt out, but yeah. He spent all his meters. He didn't really have too much of a threat after that.
Unfortunate, but yeah, it's just, again, like, once you burn, to your point that you spoke about earlier too, like, once you like burn your bar, if you recognize your opponent still has drive meter or still have super meter, they can make that really hurt.
It's still a threat to be concerned about, you know, especially for the fact that supers do take away at your drive meter also. And we are in this situation again, where Booce is up 2-0. Will CamPaine be able to replicate what he did earlier and win 3 games straight?
Yeah,
Not to reset the bracket now, but to take the whole tournament.
Absolutely, and this is not looking good right now for CamPaine. Another counter hit set up. Oh my goodness, the level 1, there it is. You're gonna get yourself out of burnout with this knockdown here. OD snake step, we've been seeing that after you clash with the fireball, but the counter hit confirmed doesn't kill up the ODTP, but the throw. Booce. Tournament point coming up. You need to protect against 1 round at a time now.
There's that counter hit with the empty jump. Didn't get anti-air at that range because he did an empty jump. And CamPaine's back is against the wall.
No. This is gonna hurt so bad, Sherry. He's gonna max it out. Booce looking to bring the heat. What's it gonna be? Is this gonna be enough? Looks like no, it's just a big stuff. What's it gonna be? It's the snake step, but it's the low forward. And Booce is your Street Fighter Academy 40 champion.
Beautiful, beautiful play in grand finals. We were able to see such a great adaptation between these two players.